countdown?
No, it goes straight in. We are live, bitch.
Well, hey, everybody.
Hey! So I have, well, first of all, welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming. We've like all our amazing, beautiful people here. I'm so happy. Sarah, Carrie, Giorgio, Therese, Christina. We're going to talk about you.
I'm missing out. How do I see
Alec.
who's here?
What?
How do I see who's here?
You got
to
to
click
click on the chat.
Right.
Leah, I bet Grady's here somewhere. I'm so happy. I'm trying to like do more of these kind of regularly. By the way, I should say, everybody, I can't believe I got this guy to come. I feel like this is a big get for my channel because you are kind of camera shy.
Well, I tell you, my rider is pretty extensive.
It is.
But yeah, I mean, everything's within the range of a good fee, and Mikey coughed up, and here I am.
Welcome everybody to my beautiful guest, my British buttercup, my twin flame, Mr. Kieran White.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you for having me on here, and it's
I dressed up for you.
It's pretty crazy that I'm on the interwebs.
Hey, Bren. He said, I have to. Where's your fit dad, Chris? I love all our people. Deb is here. Yeah, I figured I should have like told you we could have gone with a theme or something, but I figured since I got my British buttercup here, I wanted to look as like American rednecky as possible.
Well, I'm better you went for the cleavage than me because after lockdown.
How have you been? So for you guys who don't know, Kieran is my wonderful friend. He's one of the greatest people I know. And you are stuck in the UK with all the friggin' mandates.
Yeah, live from the gulag. Yeah, so it's been pretty insane. And yeah, so I have been in exile here since, when was it? I think I left the US in February 2020. And I have not been able to return since. And there was a little glimmer of hope that I might be able to return with the CDC updating stuff. And then, typical political, authority that they are, they decided to, take that little glimmer from me. But I think
still like official here. They're over technically, but it doesn't feel like they are. Like they accomplished everything they wanted to do, making it feel like ghost town. Oh, by the way, sorry, parentheses, I need like 2 announcements. So first of all, we have super chats. If you guys would like to support my grifting, money, turn me into what people say I am.
He's got to recoup the fee for this evening.
Yes. Also, we'll talk more about this in a bit, but Kieran hit his fundraising goal, so he had to go fund me. So for you guys who don't know, he helps so many people. This guy does so much for so many people who are right-leaning or liberty-minded or whatever. He does so much for so many of us. So I'm so happy. He needed a new computer. He's actually, so you did hit your goal, and then they like took away $25.
Yeah.
So anybody who would like to contribute, all his links are below. The GoFundMe is below. He's technically at his goal, but a little $25 below now.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, if you even want to feel better, you can go to wokescreen.com and you can get yourself some merch, which you get something in return for that as well. So yeah, I think that's a good trade as well.
Let me show you guys this beautiful merch. Kieran, can you vamp for a minute? Because I'm really not good at technical things because
No, that's fine. Well, hang on. How do I find people, right? I'm such a Luddite with all of this.
People. Find them where?
No, I mean the comments and the chats and the peoples and
click on the comments.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So I can't go through all of them, but hey Carrie, hey Tina, Lime Lady, Giorgio, Leah. Yeah. So
I don't know why it doesn't let me share.
Yeah, so the craziest thing happened today. I got frantic messages at about 4 a.m. from some crazed guy in New York. It was insane.
Crazed man this time.
Yeah. Hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? But no, yeah. And I found out that I reached the goal at about 4 or 5 a.m. this morning, and yeah, it was the most lively return from going for a early morning pee that I've ever had. It was like an outer body experience, to the point where I think when you called me, I was so bleary eyed that I was just like making grunting noises down the phone.
Yeah, you didn't know what was happening.
No, and you didn't even have to pay for it. And so, so, I got up in the morning, and, like we all do, we check our phones and everything. And I have like a process. I'll check my emails first. I'll leave the best till last, and usually that's Twitter. But I decided to go there first, and I checked my messages, and I was like, what the hell's going on here? And then I was like, I'm gonna check the GoFundMe. And sure enough, something happened.
Wait, sorry, by the way. I just had to say hi. Oh, Brandy, I love you. I love you so much. Yeah, okay, sorry. I just figured out how to do share thing because I'm very smart.
No, this
But
is
yeah,
kind of
he
like
has
tech
amazing
support live.
merch. He has amazing merch that you guys should check out. All the stuff is below. Look at the shirt. I gotta buy one of these. Look at this shirt. Okay, will this work? Share. Can you see? Is it sharing?
Oh, you got the soul
It's
love
sharing.
there.
Look at this. Thomas Sowell, David Bowie, loveliness.
It literally is the crossover mashup that you never asked for, but now you want.
I love it. So yeah, we will talk way more about all this sort of stuff, but let's get into like some crazy people. That's what we came here for. The
Oh yeah.
cringe is crazy. Somebody said that to me, by the way, today. They were talking about like the cringe and the crazy, and I was like, I feel like that just describes me perfectly. That's like the title for my upcoming autobiography.
Yeah.
Oh, I have cocktails. Well, not cocktails, but okay, so this is probably going to be really gross. I got sparkling watermelon margarita.
Oh,
We'll see
I'm
how it is. I
sorry.
think I had it on one stream once before.
Well, I just went ultimate British, and
What are
I
you
just got
drinking?
tea.
Just
Tea.
regular tea?
Yeah. Well, you know,
What is that?
it's what they call builder's tea here. It's tea bag, some milk,
Oh, now you're
two
speaking my
sugars.
language. What, you guys, friends, you got to let us know what you're drinking. So I'm drinking this piss water, whatever it is. Oh, why
Oh,
did I get this?
we got some margaritas.
Yeah, Brandy has got her margarita. I love this, by the way, Leah. The GoFundMe is probably one of the best examples of humanity. People who've never met in person all coming together to help out one individual who really deserved it. Deb and Tina are heroes. Yes, they are.
I have no words. Like, it's, I can get really sort of deep and philosophical on this, but it's like, it's crazy, right? The fact that, yeah, we haven't met each other, and most of these people didn't even know who I was, and they saw something they wanted to support. And I think some of the people, I don't think we even know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. Good.
Oh my God,
Good.
Thin White Axe is here. I get so excited when I see Thin White Axe because he's been like so wonderful to me since the very beginning, since like my first video. And oh wait, no, you're a she, right? You're a she. I thought you were a he, but you were a she. And I have no idea where else to find her on any social media except when I think she, right? I don't want to misgender anyone. Comes to my streams, and I'm so glad you're here.
And
Hey,
Earl
Thin
Grey.
Chris, have a drink on me. Aw, you're the best, dude. Kieran, we gotta
Okay, well,
roar.
I'm going to spill my bloody drink.
Now that's a
Okay.
profile pic. Some little bitch was on here last time with this like some probably leftist with like some little weakling little profile pic. I'm like, that is a profile pic. Okay, so anyway, by the way, if you guys in the chats, send us your super chats, like I said. But if you have any ridiculous things that you would like us to react to, send them in the chat. I had to start with one because I have so much to say about this shit. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this by now. we need to watch a little video about something. This has to be one of the most insufferable videos I've ever seen in all of the leftist tubes. I don't know if you've seen it, Kieran.
I'm intrigued.
Vamp so I can share because I'm bad at that. Okay, here it is. Are you ready? Wait. Okay, so that was Drew Barrymore. Let me put it back for those who missed that. This is Drew Barrymore having a beautiful time. I like her. I like Drew Barrymore. You know, she can't help it. She's, you know, not the brightest, not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but she's in the drawer at least, so it could be worse. But
and why is she doing this?
What?
Why is she doing this? What is it?
Like, she's free-spirited and shit.
Huh. Because it's raining?
Yeah, but she's free-spirited and shit, Kieran. So you can see lovely Drew Barrymore having a lovely time frolicking in the rain. And now you have this face. Isn't that a beautiful, smiling, happy face?
I love it's kind of like the godly view looking down.
Let's place bets. Problematic or not problematic? Is
so problematic?
Frolicking in the rain a problem or not a problem? What do we think from that, judging by that facial expression?
I think she's going to smite her.
You and I both know that you are capable of enjoying the rain and frolicking freely without filming it and then posting it to TikTok. Now, you've just co-signed.
Even though that's what she's doing.
Right, I was going to say.
You cannot post it to TikTok, so...
Okay, you've just co-signed at least 3 million, 8.5 by 11 front and back. People who just go out of their way to disrespect and dismiss the boundaries that Black creators have set. And now...
Okay, someone got to explain that to me. Let's break it down. You have gone out of your way to disrespect and defy the boundaries that Black creators have set. First of all, what boundaries? What are these boundaries that Black creators have set for me and you and Drew Barrymore, apparently? What boundaries? What are the boundaries? And second of all, go fuck yourself. What gives you the authority to set boundaries on people?
I'm sorry, but what Black guy created rain?
Jesus, he was Black. Existing outside is a Black-only experience. That's right. I really want to know what she means by boundaries. So Drew Barrymore, love you, Carrie. Drew Barrymore added joy to TikTok, and that's a bad thing. But this woman is adding hate to TikTok, and that's a good thing. I think you meant Freudian slip. By the way, I looked at this chick's account, and like, this is her entire account for 2 weeks. Drew Barrymore, like complaining about Drew Barrymore, complaining about the people, complaining about Drew Barrymore. It's like all this all the time.
Does she like, you know, deviate into any other problematic weather events or just rain?
Weather, no weather, sun, rain, snow. It's a problem. What are the boundaries, though? Like, I'm so fascinated by that kind of delusion. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of who are you? Who are you?
It's so nonsensical. I can't even jigsaw it in my head.
Shall we go on? Okay.
You're one of those people. So, I guess my question would be, why? Why is it so important to all of you?
Oh, the glasses are coming off. She's serious.
To treat us like we don't matter.
By frolicking in the rain. Does anyone know what the fuck she's talking about, first of all? I feel like that's basically the thesis of what I have to say is, does anyone know what the fuck she's talking about?
I think she should get on a flight to the UK. There's plenty of it here for everyone.
Yeah. Anyone, let us know if anyone knows what the hell she's talking about. I just have to say, hi, Brayden. I love you. You're the best. But yeah, if anyone knows what this woman is talking about, what does it have to do with, what are the boundaries that Black creators have set?
I can't even it just does, nothing makes sense in it.
I just want to know what my boundaries are. Brent says it's because it's their trend. Is it a trend?
Oh, dancing in the rain.
I feel like that was kind of Gene Kelly's trend.
You know, I don't want to. I mean, maybe he appropriated. I don't know. You know.
Oh, we have some super chats. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Giorgio. Wait, how do I get it? Oh my god, I'm really bad with the technology tonight. Giorgio, I may have some silly video ideas to make fun of the woke like you've done, Mike. Oh, that's awesome. Though it may not have the production value. Are you drunk? Production value. I don't mind if someone steals it. What production value on mine? I mean, thank you. I appreciate that. But you see what wonderful production value I have. So I promise you yours will be way better. And you got to let me know when you post those. I can't wait to watch it.
As long as it doesn't include him dancing in the rain, because that would be stepping outside your boundaries.
Boundaries.
We could not have that.
Boundaries. Love you, Mike. Love you too. New account. Hint. I'm waiting to hear what you think of my script, Two of Hearts. I can't wait to read it. I'm so sorry. I've just been so crazy with stuff. But I love you, Kevin. Happy belated birthday. It was your birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday.
He's great. He's in Florida, so I'm like trying.
Oh, lucky.
It sucks that so you've kind of been in official, what's the word, exile. I've been in unofficial exile.
I think you've been in spiritual exile.
I've been in spiritual exile.
That's what I'm going to call it.
So I don't know. It seemed like maybe a week or two ago though that the restrictions might be lifting or something for you, and now I don't know if they ever will.
I mean, the too long didn't read for it was the US Opening was happening. Novak Djokovic, Serbian tennis player. I think he's world number one. I think it was earlier this year or late last year. He went to Australia, doesn't want the jab. And he went through there completely legally. He got exemptions and everything. And then they deported him just for political play. You know what Australia was like during that time and still is. And then what happened was there was a lot of pressure on him because he competed at Wimbledon in the UK, and then the US Open happened, and there was will he, won't he? He needs to defend his title, and they left it right till the last minute, and yeah, he couldn't. They changed it. I think it's also political as well because they don't want to make Australia look stupid and embarrass them. They also don't want to seem like
they don't really need any help embarrassing themselves.
No. But I don't want to seem like they're rewarding him because he seems to have been this martyr for people that haven't had the vax and stuff like that, or at least that's what the establishment is trying to, paint him as. But they don't want to seem like they're bending the knee to just let him in. But apparently they're actually officially the travel ones are up for review in September. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Are they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, officially, because what happened was the CDC came out and said that they shouldn't treat anybody any different depending on the vax status. And so they came out, and I check that page, I kid you not, every day. I have AI tools that check for minute changes on the page. But they updated it, and it said this page is under review to streamline within the latest guidance. They streamlined it, but kept the vax requirement. But separately, it is up for review in September, so we'll see how they're going to justify it staying. I don't know, but midterms, so we'll see.
Crazy. By the way, parentheses, I want to say, Giorgio, I made videos before just not a while. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Just reach out to me. Anything. Not that mine are anything. I barely know what I'm doing with my own, but however I can help.
More content, the better.
Yeah. Can we talk about pedophiles?
Yeah. Okay.
That's I always
forget on the show notes. In fact,
we talk all the time.
Show notes. You never gave me show notes.
Every time that Kieran and I talk, I always end up saying things that would sound horrible out of context. What was the thing I said to you that time? I was like, the Nazis had one thing right. And I was going to say fashion. They had cute outfit. It's like a broken clock is right twice a day. The Nazis were right once a day that they had cute outfits. You got to give credit where it's due.
Oy, 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 oy.
But I was like, God, imagine if anyone heard that. You'd have this little link and someone will clip that years from now.
I mean, God forbid it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Can we talk about pedos with no ease into the number? No, none at all. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but I what was it, God, like a week or two ago, I angered on Twitter the normalized pedophilia bros.
Yeah, but you went for the full trifecta. You also went for the furries as well.
Oh, the goddamn fur. Why are fur? It's not. My question isn't what are furries, because it is that too. But my question is more so, why are furries? Why are furries? Why?
I don't understand it.
Can anyone help us understand why are furries?
Also, why are they just always boring like cats and dogs? Or do they even do cats, or is it just dogs?
I think they do like, they like foxes. They like a lot of giant foxes. I know because now I've seen every creepy. They're spooky.
There's a lot of giant foxes around here and in New York. I said there's a lot of giant foxes in New York.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Oh, what are you talking about? I don't get it.
Don't worry. We'll move on. But no, I don't get it. Like when I was younger, I always thought it'd be cool to be a bird. God forbid I dress up as like, can you imagine if I dressed up as a life-size bird?
I would pay money to see that, like Zoobilee Zoo.
You probably didn't have Zoobilee Zoo
over there.
Huh?
You probably didn't have Zoobilee Zoo over there, did you?
No.
So good. Yeah, there's something very wrong with the furries, though. Why did I anger the furries? I don't even remember. I don't remember why I angered the furries, but they got some pepper in their panty, or in their fuzzies. They got some pepper in their fuzzies.
Peppers in the pouches.
I don't get it. But I think there's something nefarious under it. There has to be.
Yeah, a really depraved person.
Right? Because what kind of person is like, I want to dress like a giant children's stuffed animal and fuck other people who are dressed like giant children's stuffed animals? Like, you are sick in the head.
You know what? This is the bad side of me here, because I'm fascinated. I'd love to go and spend a day doing a tour of the factory where they make those. Can you imagine just, the monotonous thing of just the conveyor belt of just these weird costumes? What did you do today at work, love?
I have to show what Chris just said because he plucked the words right out of my head. Furries don't make sense to me. Neither do the puppy people who wear dog shit. Have you seen these people?
Oh, they're like the weird, like leather ones. They look like Hannibal Lecter.
Okay. Why are they? Why are these people? Why are furries and why are these people? I feel like we need to do a whole investigation because I don't get it. There's something gross. There's something creepy. There's something nefarious. Who the hell would be attracted to that is what I want to know.
Well, I guess it's less problematic than the real thing, I guess.
Oh, God. See what I mean, though? Like, there has to be something that has to be like their thought process. I don't know.
I think, again, I might be stepping on a third rail here, but I think it's the same as
that's what we're here for. That's what my channel is the third rail.
I will drench myself in water and hug onto that thing. So I think it's also a little bit, like when people, especially sort of like out in Asia and things, they have like the little, what is it, like the anime or something of like the really young. What's that? A huge fan. Like you get
so much.
You get like the weird anime of like the really young, the young girls and everything, or like it's usually like in Japan. They have like these. And I think it's, I don't know, I might be making a bit of a leap here, but I think it's a more somewhat palatable version than the real thing. It's a bit of a, I don't know, it definitely sets off red flags whenever I see anything like that.
I just have to show what Grady had to say. Well, now if you go to Germany, they're trying to add the Z to the LGBTQ, blah, 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 because they believe you can have relationships with your dog.
What's Z for? Zoo?
That's what I'm guessing. Poor Grady. The things he researches and like he basically like knows everything so we don't have to. He researches shit so we don't need to know about these things.
Good.
Zoophilia, apparently.
Oh.
But anyway, what I was going to say, though, so I angered the destigmatized pedophilia people. I got to say straight up, I think I was wrong. I think I was wrong. Not with that. Not with that. God, no. I was. God, no.
Hang on, I need a drink.
Not with that. No. I think I was wrong because I've been saying for so long that all of this stuff happening with kids, I don't think I don't think sex is any part of it. I think it's like cult ideological brainwashing. And I still think that's the majority of the driving factor. But not all of it. Like these people, I don't think I quite comprehended how nuts and how serious these people are rabid about this. And the thing is, it's not even that they're which makes it sicker. That for a lot of these people, it's not that they're pedophiles. It's that their ideology is accept everything. So they have no problem if someone's a pedophile. There's nothing that is too insane for these people. There's nothing that they would say, no, we're not going to accept that. That's too much progress. It's insane. Yeah. And especially when you see these people now openly saying that children can consent to anything. It's the only possible endpoint for what's happening.
It is ridiculous. I mean, well, it's more than ridiculous. But a lot of it is Trojan horse, right? You know, and it is finding the weak spots, the kind of the soft spots to exploit, and it's kind of like trying to undo the sort of the kind of like moral ties that we have to things in society, and if they can undo it, then it's almost like a fresh slate from which they can kind of rebuild in a sense. But it's yeah, I agree. I really do not think that the majority of teachers or things like that are in themselves pedophiles, but I do think that, and we've got to remember as well, right, grooming is not just sexual.
Yes.
It's that's what it's kind of like the go-to of what it's kind. That's kind of like the colloquial attachment we have to that term, but it goes a lot deeper than that. And you have ideological grooming. You have so many different things, and I think it is a case of trying to. I'll be honest with you. I think they're quite prepared to screw up this generation as a little experimentation, so they can finesse it for the next time. And that might sound a bit crazy, but that seems to be what it is.
No, and I think I agree with you, but I think what I underestimated is how perfectly fine they are with it. So that's another video I want to show you guys.
I think I know the one yeah.
I can't get over this, how brazen and how open they are about it. Like it's not just that they're saying the quiet part out loud. There is no more quiet part for these people. It's whatever, because someone just said, let me put this on here. They won't accept things like Christian religious views, the right, Republicans, Ron Paul. That's true, because it's like, it's, whatever gets implanted in their head as whatever's further and further left, because these people believe that left versus right is just the spectrum of good versus evil. So the further left you go just means the more good you're going. They're electing in my neighborhood now. They're electing open communists. I saw on Twitter today, there was an article about my neighborhood, and they're like, it's gone red, meaning red for communism. And the girl who they elected was like, hell yeah, and posting the red. I'm like, there is no more quiet part. So I want to show you guys, this is what is being taught in a high school. And as you will see, there is no quiet part whatsoever.
You're not allowed to label people like Stop calling them that. You're not allowed to label people like that.
What?
Stop it, Diego.
Yeah, no,
We're not going to call them that. We're going to call them MAPs.
No.
Minor attracted persons.
No.
So don't judge people just because they want to have sex with a 5-year-old.
Oh, I think I will.
Let me let her repeat that real quick in case you missed that at the end.
Attracted persons.
No.
So don't
No.
minor attracted persons.
No.
So don't judge people just because they want to have sex with a 5-year-old.
Don't judge people because they want to have sex with a 5-year-old. These are high school students being told that. These are high school students.
I must say that there's a couple of things I will say about that, and it's really interesting. So the first thing I would say that actually it's rather
I can think of one thing to say.
well, yes, but what I would say is that it's rather heartwarming to hear the kids push back.
That's a good point.
You know, and the fact that they don't push back out of awkwardness, it's like they know in their core that this is wrong. But equally as well, what's crazy is the fact that she specified an age.
Right?
No, she didn't just say, you know, the controversial bit of minor anyway. It was 5-year-old.
Yeah, there's no gray area of like, oh, what if a 17-year-old and a 19-year-old? No. We're way beyond that.
I mean, yeah, it's a very complex thing because, yeah, you have like, you know, again, like the age of consent stuff is a very complicated thing because in some countries, like here it's 16, in the US it's different by states, I believe. And so, yeah, it does pose many questions. But at the same, and then also you've got the complicated laws with like the Romeo and Juliet laws, but that a 5-year-old? No.
Yeah, and I think like I think the age of consent should probably be consistent.
Right,
Just
correct.
make it 18 or whatever it is. Just make it consistent, whatever. But the thing is, I wouldn't even want to say that because I wouldn't want that to even be up for discussion, to leave the door open for these people. Even if we were to say, oh, okay, it should be 18 everywhere. No, I don't even want it questioned because we see what happens with these people.
Yeah, like, you give them an inch, they take 10,000 miles.
There is no more quiet part.
No. Well, actually, I would say I think these are quiet parts, but it individually they're quiet parts. But I think once there's a cacophony of people saying it, it becomes very loud. And I think it is just a mass of people saying it at the same time, and you know, because they're pushing, but they're not pushing too hard. But we're only hearing about it because it is multiple instances of this stuff. And it's so depraved.
Oh, sorry. It's insane. And the thing is too, these people, so it started with that loser Hunter Avalon, who I can't stand, that made some statement about destigmatize pedophilia. And the thing is, these people, because you had to see these people who are coming out, like they're rabid about this and only this.
Yeah.
It's insane, these people. And the funny thing is that they ascribe these sort of virtues to pedophiles. Oh, they just want help. And if we're just nicer to them, they'll get help. And it's funny because a couple days later, I saw, I think it was Libs of TikTok, or well, they reposted it, but one of these groups that does like sort of catch a predator thing where they catch people had caught this like trans, non-binary.
Oh, was this the one at the park where it was like, leave me alone, the police done nothing?
Oh, of course not, because, you know, you say the magic word trans and conversation over. A 6-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So that's how, these are the people who want help. These are the people who, oh, if you're just nice to them, they just want help. They don't want to offend. Bull fucking ass shit. Predators are predators.
I think, you know, again, I think there are instances where maybe there might be. Now, is it a vast majority? No, I don't know. I couldn't possibly say.
Get the fuck out of here, Jacob. I think this is the 51st show you followed me to. You have a new account. That's so sad. I'm sorry.
Where is
Patrick
he?
wouldn't
We
date
we, we
you
haven't had the
5 years ago.
I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Mr.
Me neither, but
Mr. Sprocket.
he knows me.
Wow. Sorry
about that.
I'm privileged he came along. It's
Let me
very nice.
cap the new account. Sorry. I know it makes me feel so important. I'm like, God, my parents don't watch as much of me as he does. I couldn't stand to watch as much of me as he does. Like, don't I get boring at some point?
He's got one of those like multiple monitors that he just like every.
I don't have that much like interesting shit to say to watch every.
Hey, once Giorgio gives you some content ideas, you know, Jacob's going to be in his element.
I know.
But no, I mean,
thank you for the views, Jacob.
I
think my twinny.
Hey,
love you.
But I think there's another thing. The issue I have with, well, multiple issues I have with him personally, but I mean, in terms of like that is a very interesting word and a very intentional word, but shouldn't be destigmatized. Destigmatize is to normalize.
That's the thing. They try to obfuscate that and make it seem like there's some sort of difference between the two. It's literally in the definition of destigmatize. And what I find interesting too, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What I find interesting is that these people claim that, oh, you're just nice to pedophiles, they'll get help, and they won't be pedophiles anymore. At the same time, these same freaks are calling it a sexual orientation, which it is not in any way, and it is very dangerous for us to allow them to get that foot in the door. Because if they can brand it a sexual orientation, then a lot of protections could apply to them.
Yeah.
But what I think is interesting here is that they say, oh, they could just get help to change what they believe, what these people believe is their sexual orientation. I thought you people didn't believe conversion therapy was possible. But now you're telling us that we need to reframe society for the benefit of pedophiles so that they can successfully complete conversion therapy. I mean, if you believe that this is about them getting help and protecting kids and destigmatizing, if you think that is what this is really about, I've got about 10 friggin' bridges to sell you. Get the fuck out of here.
Again, it's a very complicated thing. Look, you know, in a reality where you have someone that exactly, it should be stigmatized. Look, in a reality where someone goes, you know, I feel, and look, at the end of the day, in a reality where there is someone that might have those feelings, it's only through public shaming and it being absolutely not tolerated would they go and seek some help. And look, if they want to go and talk to a therapist and go to somebody, look, whether it works or not, I don't know. But at least if they go and do that, they're at least being watched or whatever. As soon as they offend, like, I'm sorry, but no, you get locked up. Like, there ain't no second chance.
Well, that's what's interesting too, is that they say, oh, it's just about protecting kids, whatever. If you ask anyone, should people who want to molest kids get help to not? There's nobody who would say no. Yeah, get help, great. But that doesn't mean we're going to oh, God, I can't get over the fact someone literally told me, a person who's like, I don't know if he makes, I don't know what he does. I've done some events that he was speaking on a panel, but this nut job leftist said that he was like, you need to change.
Nah.
I need to change for the benefit of pedophiles. I don't know if that meant me personally or society at large, but
no, I think I would have changed a couple of things around his face. But no, look, at the end of the day, there are a lot of people out there that have fantasies about, you know, committing mass murder, right? Have fantasies about killing their loved ones. And they will take themselves, hopefully, they will take themselves because they know that this isn't right. And they will take themselves to seek help. Now, I apply the same rule there. Whether that works is not something that I'm getting into, right? Because I don't know. But that's different, right? But if you've got someone that then acts out on that, well, I'm sorry, but you've now acted out on that. Like, all bets are off. This
is horrible. I just saw, hey, murder nets, love you. There was a young man that tried to get help before that happened, and the authorities told him they couldn't do anything until he committed a crime. Ugh. Don't even get me started on that shit, because it's not just this subject, but in so many. That's what happens in many cases. That's very much what happens in the case of stalkers, is that they wait until someone gets shot. But there are a lot of different things where they'll...
Here, the police don't get involved until you post something mean on Twitter.
right?
But the thing is, though, is that point the previous person raised was like there's two logical avenues there. Either that person gets lost in society and then goes underground and retreats and looks for support and actually finds it embedding himself within that community,
As
just
if
like
that's
terrorist
better.
mindset, right?
As if that's better. That's a good point.
Yeah. Or they will go, okay. It's a little bit like, when people that are on the streets, they go, well, I'll commit a crime because at least I'll have a warm meal and, somewhere to sleep. It's like that. Well, I want to seek help, so I'm going to act on this because then that's how I access help. It's mind-boggling. It really is.
It's so difficult because there's these things that they're doing with kids, whether it's transing kids and stuff. I feel like it is so hard for me to be funny. I'm like, it makes me so furious that I'm beyond words at this point. I feel like.
And think about it. It wasn't like this about 15 years ago.
No, God, no.
I mean, even the race stuff, like when I was back in college in like 2013, because I left and went into the industry, and it was only COVID that brought me back to sort of foolishly, that's another story, but foolishly get my BA. But in 2013, like there was no talk of race and stuff like that in the class. It was insane. And then when I went back in 2020, they were advocating for communism. And they were shocked. They were like, we have a neoliberal in the class. And I was like, well, no, I'm not. But if you're shocked at that, you're clearly, yeah, what exactly are you?
These people are insane.
That they didn't quite like it when I brought up that Foucault was, was quite a, shall we say, questionable character himself.
But they teach it like it's totally normal. They teach John Money like it's totally normal. And that's the thing. I think a lot of people don't really pay attention to where these ideas began, where they come from, why we have terms like gender, why these things have taken root.
No.
And explain, and if they would learn that, they might know the end point of where it goes.
The thing is, though, is it's intentional, right? There's no history before the point of which, the indoctrinators say there's history. Like history starts at the point through which is convenient for them. And a lot of these young kids, like, they're not really, they don't really comprehend anything that's happened previous their lifetime because they've got no real connection to it. So it's distilled through so many things and people.
And I think the problem, like I always say, the problem is compliance culture. The problem is everyone going along with it, because I truly believe that it is not most people who are down with like the transing of kids, for example. I truly believe it is not most people who agree with that. But aside from people like all of us and people who are more right-leaning, how many leftists will speak up about this?
Well, I think as well.
I know plenty who tell me privately, message me in the shadows, oh, I secretly agree with you. I'm like, cool, then say it publicly. No.
It's the same model that we saw with the lockdowns, right? Or anything around that, where there was costs put on average people that otherwise wouldn't have been engaged with politics or sort of cultural issues. There were costs on them for kind of like actually listening to their brain and going, this doesn't make sense. And I think the same thing is happening here with this stuff. It's like they know it. I mean, I'll be honest with you, that it's my opinion that woman in that video, you can tell by the way she's saying it that, I mean, she's a lady that's probably, in middle age, sort of later life, right? She remembers before this was normal, or it's not normal, right? But she remembers a time when this was heavily stigmatized. And I don't even think she was convinced by it. She didn't sound very convinced. That's my take from listening to it. But
I saw somebody else say that in the chat. You think? Why say it that? I feel like the only reason to say something so specific like that is if you really feel that. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's a bit like the pronouns and stuff, right?
That's a different story, I think, with that. I mean, they think it's like putting lamb's blood over their front door.
Yeah.
And I think the reason that, because it's obviously, first of all, for many reasons, it's obviously not for the benefit of half of 1% of the population.
Sure.
Especially when you consider it goes against real transgender people. Because if somebody actually suffers from gender dysphoria and actually transitioned, do you think they did that so someone will walk up to them and go, "What are you?"
No, I mean, the
So
thing
it's
is,
not for their benefit.
No, and the majority of people that you know, I know, and the chat knows that people that suffer with this, they don't want to be fucking part of the limelight and pointed at like this thing. They do it for their own comfort and their own being able to live their life and sort of somewhat go and address that dysphoria. The rest of the people are gender cosplay.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
it's like you may as well have like Comic-Con, but GenderCon. Right? It's
That's so true.
you know, it's crazy. It really is crazy. But no, I mean, I would be fascinated. The woman in the video, I'd be fascinated to know exactly what class she was teaching, because it would add a little bit of context. Was she trying to explain, you know, some kind of academic area there, or was this something in that? How much of it was her is what I'm getting at.
What do you mean, as opposed to
as opposed to, was she trying to
or something?
Yeah, I mean, was she trying to lean into, not that I agree with it, of course, but was she trying to lean into something, or was this something that casually came up and this was sort of 90% her putting this out there? I don't know. I'd be interested to know that.
Further information I know on it is it's Franklin High School in El Paso, Texas. That's all I know, though. I don't know what class.
So that's not university, right? That's kind of like
No,
secondary
that's
school.
high school.
High
it would
school,
be
yeah.
crazy enough if this were being taught to college students.
Yeah, so it's not going to be kind of like a sociology class or something like that.
That'd be bad enough, but no. I totally agree with this, though. I think the public people that agree in the shadows are worse than the really bad leftists completely. The really bad left people get away with everything because of the silence. I think the quiet should be outed. Oh, that's always what I want to do when people send me shit like that. I want to share it.
Yeah, you just become the cog in the machine.
People, this one girl in particular that agreed with me on everything, voted for Trump, mocked the pronoun people, and then she got cast in a Broadway show, and suddenly it's pronouns everywhere, Black Lives Matter, trans Black Lives, everything. Wait a second. Hey, BS, glad you're here. Came in late. Did you guys discuss the Veritas video that came out? I haven't seen it yet. I actually don't know anything about it because I was like, I saved it to watch later. Do you, Kieran?
I saw a little promo for the I believe it's the teachers, but I haven't seen because I know that it was kind of, you know, they put the promos out.
Yeah, I'll try to get it. Give me one sec. Debatenstein, talking about my eyebrows. Your eyebrows are horrible. I love you. So, and like I say that with love because you are amazing. They're horrible. Like, this is why we need to be friends. This is why you need me. I'm gonna take some scissors. I'm gonna, like, we've got this.
Well, I have a question, right? Were they actually his eyebrows, or were they one of his line drawings? Because if they are, I'm very impressed that we're going to the next level and actually adding color palette into these monochromatic images now. I'm very proud. Very proud.
Talk for a second while I try to figure out how to get something on the share.
Oh,
Bam.
Right. My show now. No. So yeah. So I'm Kieran, and I'm wrong show. Oh gosh, now you put me on the spot.
I don't know why it doesn't let me bring up photos.
What are you trying to bring up?
For my computer. I'm trying to show the collab that you have coming out.
Oh. Do you want me to give some context around it while you're finding it?
Well, if I can't get it, I'll get it.
I sent it on Telegram.
No, I know, but it's not letting me show photos. I don't know why. That's so weird. Oh, wait, I'm going to figure it out.
Do you want to add some context while you figure it?
Add some context.
All right. So.
Oh, I figured it out. Wait, did I? I don't know.
No context. Game over.
No context. I didn't figure
context.
It
out. Okay. Okay. So, you lovely ladies and gentlemen, we hit the target today. And I say we because I see it as a collaborative effort in this. And
Oh,
I
I know
can't
why
wait.
it wasn't doing it.
Oh,
I
for
know how to
fuck's
do it
sake.
now. Sorry, go on. Keep talking. Talk.
Gosh, bloody hell.
Love
Honestly.
you.
Anyway, as I was saying, so
You need it on the same desktop, dummy. Go on, fam.
all right.
Talk.
So we got there. We got there today. And what we're going to do is we're going to see how, and look, we might not get anywhere further, and I am more than happy with what we've got. More than happy. But let's see if we can get this going to the moon. Because what we've come up with is what I think is the best. NASA have launched a rocket. And if I'm correct, it is going to... I would ask you, Mikey, but I don't think you're clued up on NASA's rocket launches.
I'm trying to find my own rocket launches in my own life.
Yeah, not pocket rockets. So the... So maybe your one had a jet fuel leak as well. But no,
if only. Spider webs in my pants. There's spider webs.
No more talk about your cockpit. So we ended up finding that this rocket is going to, I think it's going around the moon. I don't know if it's getting lost. It was meant to land, I thought, but I don't know. Anyway, 3rd of September, this is happening. I don't know whether it's going to complete on a Thursday, but the GoFundMe is going to stay up until then. And to mark the occasion, we have a special one edition of a collaborative shirt with, and I'm going to get it right in one, Mikey. I'm not going to let my closet dyslexia come out. Debatenstein.
He never gets it right?
It's usually Debatenstein.
No, you butcher it. What were you calling it?
Derek. I don't know. I don't know. But we have a great shirt, and so the way it's going to work is, look, we might only get $5 between now and the rocket completion, whatever it's called, right? But whoever gives the most between now and then wins the shirt. There is only one.
We're talking about, just to clarify.
You want me to keep going, or you got it?
Keep going. I was clarifying. I was putting a bow on it.
Oh.
That's the thing people say.
Oh, all right.
I was putting a bow on top of, like you were saying, I was like, oh yeah, and here's the bow on top.
Anyway, so what we
people say that.
All right. And so, okay, so we've got...
Sorry, I knew I was forgetting something that I wanted to hit upon, and Maddie reminded me, so we are going to get to that. But sorry, Kieran, go on.
No,
I'm the worst.
It's fine. It's fine. So I think the moon is still going to be there. It's okay. It's going to be okay. But yeah, we have one shirt, and if Mikey has worked this out, we're going to bring up the copy of the shirt.
Oh, that was my cue too. Okay, wait. I figured it out. Okay, special collab between... Okay, so Debatenstein is just a beautiful artist. He is a
next level.
And so it's going to literally the next level now, because whoever contributes the most to Kieran's GoFundMe by Thursday will get... Share screen. Boom. Can you see it?
This one I call Stake to the Moon. Here we have a beautiful... I hope you don't mind. I added a little bit of color, to give it some, oomph. But here we have a New Hampshire native, maybe familiar to some of you. Unfortunately, this individual has troubles tying her own shoelaces. And when she walks past rockets, not that kind, Mikey, behave. I
should remind you, not that kind, Twin Flame.
From time to time, she may get snagged, and so to celebrate, we have got
Everywhere.
a one of a kind shirt. So, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Some of you might not get the joke. Others of you might go, I don't want a hole being burnt in my chest. So the other option is you can either have this one, which there is only one of, right? You can't donate anonymously.
So you can or you can't.
Can't, because I need to know that, because what will happen is they'll
donate
have to
anonymously and tell you who they are, couldn't they?
Oh, well, yeah, they can do, but I need proof of they can. Just ignore me. So do that, and then yeah, show me the goods, and then I can get it sent to you. But if you don't want this, then you have absolute full reign to swap it for any bit of merch on the website. It depends what kind of potato, whether you want what they call a baby potato, or whether you want one for more of a roasting.
Oh my god, you guys are artists. Now that I figured out the screen share, I should also, I guess I showed before, but I'm still figuring out. No, what do you mean stop? What stop? Que cazzo stop? I don't know. It said stop. Just talk. I'm so bad with technology. Just shut up.
So let me.
Shut up. Talk. I mean the opposite of shut up.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Oh, I think so. So so the too long didn't read. There's one of that shirt. We've got.
Share.
When's the 3rd? So yeah,
I don't know. I thought you said Thursday.
Let me have a look at the calendar.
I'm looking. The
Saturday.
3rd.
Saturday is the 3rd.
Saturday. Why are you telling people it's Thursday and it's Saturday?
No, I said until, so it takes off on the 3rd. I don't know.
Thursday. I take that back.
I haven't done the trip before, so I don't know how long it takes to go round the moon. But if they're back by dinner time, that's when it'll end. But what you can do is this beautiful specimen right here, Soul Love.
I want all your shirts.
Easy. So you could get this beautiful specimen here. You can either get it at wokescreen.com, or if you don't like the spicy one with New Hampshire's finest, you can swap it for this. I mean, you can even swap it for a mug if you want to. If you don't want the New Hampshire mug, you can get another kind of mug. Mugs for everyone. There's mugs for days.
Oh god, the raging is gonna go. I think it's gonna break a raging record. It's gonna be
I don't care. I've hit my fundraiser, baby. We're gonna celebrate.
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so proud, because seriously, you guys, this motherfucker right here is just so great and helps so many people, and he's just the best. He's become like my damn spiritual advisor.
I've become his spiritual furry animal.
I honestly, let me say, not to get all emo, I become a little emo bitch when it comes to my friends, my homies, my S tiers, which you are.
I've seen bitch, but never emo bitch.
Well, depends.
Oh.
However, I truly never expected that by us being targeted by the same sociopath over and over every day, that I would make such a great friend. But I'm glad I did.
Likewise. I tell you,
I got a life lesson and I got a friend, is what I got. So I'll take it.
Hey, it has been insane. It has been insane. And you know, as much as I kind of dump on the foo-foo woo-woo stuff, I do think things happen for a reason, and I think everything works out the way it's meant to. And you know, the thing that I love about what we've achieved, and I keep saying we because it is, for an individualist, I will give ground that this is a collective win, you know, but I do, what I love with this is the fact that this was born out of so much positivity and so much goodness, and it wasn't one bit of hate, one bit of nastiness. It was so much good stuff, and no one can quite, apart from the select few that know exactly what I'm planning, but the people that have given, you know, and times are bloody hard at the moment, and it you know, when I started my locals, it was phenomenal to me that anyone would give like $1, because I'm like, that's $1 someone's worked for without getting all mushy, right? Like that to me is like a huge deal. And I'm so excited for what I'm going to do with Woke Screen, because I do believe that creatives are going to have a big part in fixing things and bringing stuff around. Culture is so important, and I want to do so much with art and creativity, and just make, you know, have fun and stuff like that, and empower people to you know, be their own leaders. We shouldn't be outsourcing to so many different people. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be so fun. So please, if you're a creative of any level, please, 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 like, follow me on Woke Screen, and I'll follow back, because I want to cultivate like this hub of freedom-loving creatives, and build a network out of it, because I think it's going to be so important.
Creative stuff planned.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put this in there. Carrie had a lot to do with the past. Carrie always has minimum 90% to do with positive vibes anywhere.
Kerry is the IV drip of positivity.
She is. She's a freak.
Yeah, it's like, wow, she's got a finger in the sauce, I think.
She's just like, she's got her finger in the sunshine.
Yes.
She is the sunshine.
Fauci is the science, Kerry is the sunshine.
Yes, except real.
I've got like a great t-shirt idea. We should just put Kerry's face like the Teletubby face, and it just says, "I am the sunshine."
That needs to be a shirt. Oh, I love you for the horde long. Mine needs a W before it. I'm the horde.
Yes. Yes.
That TikTok lady said positivity is bad, especially rain dancing. We are disobeying the boundaries that Black creators have set for you.
Yeah. Terrible, isn't it?
Black creator, they died for your sins. Repent.
Gosh. I wish they weren't so generous with their rain creation here. They shouldn't be. I didn't deserve it. I haven't earned it.
I think you texted me, because I want to talk about Tina also.
Oh, yeah.
Did you send it to me? You sent it to me,
right?
I
think I did. Yeah, I did. It's the last message on Telegram I sent you.
You sent it to me. Okay, talk for a sec.
All right. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Sing a song.
Wait.
Say some British things.
Good God. Pip, pip, fish and chip. Wait. Ask questions. Ask questions, people.
Did you hear that? That means it's going here. Okay.
Is it working? Is it coming through?
Yeah, I'm slowly figuring out how to do this, you know.
I mean,
by the way,
it's not polite to ask you your... Huh?
What were you going to say?
I was going to say it's not polite to ask you your age, but I will disclose mine. I am 27, but you and I are both such Luddites when it comes to this.
I'm reporting my own stream for hate speech.
Hey, I said it's not polite to ask.
I'm leaving the horde.
You're joining the horde.
Mike should speak. Ma che cazzo mi vuoi dire? Non so che cazzo mi vuoi dire. Renegade. Hey, I meant to say this before Renegade. I love you. Was I? You know what?
Apparently,
Wait, I need to make an announcement that I've come to a conclusion just now that you know who, the wicked potato of the Northeast, was right all along. That Carrie fucking Smith.
oh, fucking Kerry Smith.
Carrie fucking Smith.
I don't deserve a name.
I should have listened.
I tried to warn you, Mikey. I tried to warn you. You know, little Miss Sunshine here ain't so much sunshine when she's saying you're 51. I told you the sun ages you.
I don't go in this. Look at me. You think I'm going in the fucking sun?
Hey, I'm bloody Irish. I'm anemic. Like, you can see through me in
I'm
certain lights.
pasty.
I had to turn the lights up onto a warm glow.
Ti amo più di quanto tu possa mai sapere. Vorrei tu fossi qui con me. Grazie.
See?
Grazie, tesoro. What was it that I wanted us to get into?
It was the
nut job. Oh my god. That crazy bitch. Sorry, I got a little muppety. That crazy bitch. Oh my god.
what's happening now? What?
The crazy bitch. No, not
Oh.
that bitch. The what's her name? What's her name? Maddie, what's her name?
Hang on, let me check my list of crazy bitches.
La patate fa schifo. La patate.
Oh gosh, if only Sassy Saturday was still around.
What? Oh Christ. Sour Milk went back in the fridge. Wait, Tina is what I was going to get to first. So, you guys, God, they make it so damn complicated with the sharing, or maybe it's just complicated for me. I don't know. I feel like I'm a dumb blonde on the inside. Like, I'm not a blonde on the outside. I'm internally blonde. Look at this shit.
Internally blonde.
That's me. Oh, that sounds very sexual. So
wow. Sorry, I just wondered then.
That sounds very sexual. Stop screen. Okay, wait. Share screen. There we go. Okay. God, they make this confusing. Okay, so here I want to share our beloved friend Tina's yarn store for all my knittas out there. I did not use the hard R. You are my knittas with an A. I have Tina. If you're here, Tina, how the hell do you pronounce the name of your store? And why is that the name of your store? Like, I don't know how to say it.
I think it's Arwen.
No D? There's two D's.
Yeah, but it's Welsh, I think, if I'm correct. Either that or I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Well, anyway, she so generously contributed to Kieran's GoFundMe. Tina, bring me the axe. So anyway, and so not only that, but she has her amazing store. Look at I know nothing about knitting. I have no idea anything
well,
about
she's our official sponsors now.
This is beautiful. What?
She is our official sponsors.
Yeah, hell yeah. She also has a collection inspired by La Patate, where you can get yarns inspired by all of the targets of La Patate. So mine is called the Fame Whore. That's me. I'm waiting for the right time to put out my sex tape when I can really, get the extra fame from it. But so go.
Is that what she meant by Fame Whore?
I don't know. I thought I was just a whore. But I'm like, I'm a not practicing whore. I'm an out of work whore is what I am.
You're a shit whore. That's what it is.
I know,
You need to get better.
I'm the worst whore ever. Okay, wait. Carrie is telling us. The fuck are you saying?
Hey, when it?
I got it. The line slips. I thought you were actually saying how to pronounce it. Okay, never mind. I'm smart. Yes, though, go check out Tina. And also, I feel like we need to bring up something that, like, I really want to make sure we don't forget about. Very important subject. Me.
Oh yeah.
I feel
God,
like
I'm glad you reminded me. I nearly forgot all of a sudden.
I'm very self-absorbed. So don't forget about my grifting.
Oh.
So we have super chats. You guys should totally subscribe to my locals because we do fun Zoom hangouts. We've got so many of these cool people here. We need more of these cool people here. We do movie nights where it's sort of like Mystery Science Theater, and we have a live screening and give commentary on stuff. We did that horror movie which was a horror movie for the wrong reasons, but so we're doing the next one soon. Subscribe to my locals. All the stuff is below. Oh, I should say also. It was. I think I can say Carrie's amazing colleague, Pirate Tom, got me a microphone that's on its way. I can't believe that. That's the nicest thing ever. So now, whatever money from the stuff, I mean, I'm trying to make more elaborate videos. I'm trying to do like Dylan Mulvaney, and I want to do like costumes and shit. So I also have like one-time contributions, all that shit, help my grifting. But it will also go towards the Mike Getting the Fuck Out of New York Foundation, because I'm attempting to possibly move to Florida in the next.
No, he is not possibly. Bloody hell, man!
I'm scared.
Don't be.
I'm bringing my family with me. I'm not leaving. So help me, God.
That is scary. Your mother.
We were on the phone last night. What'd you say?
I said that is scary with your mum.
We were on the phone last night, and I was walking home, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna turn the other way. There's like an angry gang on this block. They're fighting.
Yeah.
So yeah, my point is, every day I'm reminded. I'm like, so help me, God, I'm getting my parents out of here. I mean, it's so horrible. It's gotten so horrible. The good areas are some of the worst ones now, with the worst crime. My parents, where they live, there's a stabbing on their block, like junkies everywhere. It's horrible to see what's happened. So, yeah, it's my goal to. So, yeah, he's been helping with it, but like, it's my goal to get the hell out of here. I'm scared. So, if anyone knows like areas I should check out in Florida, let me know. What? What are you doing?
Me?
Why do you look so sinister?
Oh no, I was reading comments. Sorry.
Oh, you were freaking me the fuck out. You're there like.
I was like.
Oh, this bitch. Don't even get me started on this bitch. First of all, Kathy Hochul has the personality of a Christmas decoration and the face of a Halloween decoration. This bitch. I am from here. I was born here. My dad was born here. My mom has lived here since she was like 20. I grew up here. I've lived here my whole life. And this fucking bitch is saying, after segregating me for a year, now it's technically over bullshit. It's not. They got what, like I said, they got what they wanted with that. They rewired people's brains. And they knew that it would be mostly right-leaning people who wouldn't get it. So they got to turn us into the underclass, into the undesirables, the unclean, the bad people. So they can technically say, oh, we're going to remove this policy now. It doesn't matter. They got what they wanted already. I forget my point with that. Anyway, fuck you, Kathy Hochul is my point. You want me to leave? Gladly, bitch. Gladly. I cannot wait.
Their loss.
No, you didn't! I'm so proud, friendly, registered Republican. We gotta do it. We got to do it. Let me testify. We got to do that because the Republican Party sucks. Nobody loves it. Like, we're taking it over. And the thing is, I feel more hopeful than not about the Republican Party. Let me tell you why. Because nobody acknowledges this, really. there are two Republican parties. And the one that needs to go away is the one that is going away. But they've been very powerful for a long time. They've got their 117-year-old claws on the grip of power. They'll be like reaching up from above the grave. Mitch McConnell, you'll just see like a purple claw reaching out of the ground. So we got to sweep them the hell out of office. But the good news is it's happening. It doesn't happen overnight, taking over an entire political party, but it is happening because so many of the amazing America First, more populist candidates, they are all winning. Carrie Lake, Joe Kent, Anna Paulina Luna, who's amazing. So many of them, they're winning, and they're going to win. So this is why, aside from all the many obvious reasons that they're out of their fucking minds, I don't understand the Libertarian Party, because it's like, if you want a shitty party to take over, may I interest you in the Republican Party? So that's what we got to do. Be part of the change. It is my advice to everyone. Become a Republican. We all have our own issues with it. We'll work it out within the family. Become a Republican and be part of the change. And let's make Republicans great again. Make Republicans suck less.
You got to be in it to win it.
That's my RNC advertisement. What are your thoughts? Why are you? I feel like you became very murdery.
No, I suddenly got like a hit of fatigue hit me, but that's a me problem. Sorry. It's, you know what it is these bloody time zones.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's super late there.
It's because some bastard woke me up at 4 a.m. and bestowed the good news.
It was worth waking you up for.
It was like Christmas morning.
Yeah, or Christmas, middle of the night. This is so very true. The Republicans can't change until we vote the bad ones out. And I think it's strange because the Republicans that I know are so wise and hip to everything that's going on. So I don't understand where some of these people come from, like the people who vote for Dr. Oz in a primary. So I feel like it has to be like a two-prong approach. Primaries, we sweep out the trash, get rid of the fuckers, vote for the good people. And then for numbers in the general election, just vote Republican. Even fucking it blows my mind how anyone voted for him to be the nominee. He's horrible. But, because of numbers, I hope he wins. But we got to get wiser in these primaries. That's all I'm saying. Kieran, I feel like there's a potato seducing you from the left side.
Honestly, it's
like my love, who I'm in love with and obsessed with. I've been waiting for you here naked.
Hang on, can you shush? There's a potato talking to me. No.
Just try to control your crazy love, Kieran.
That starchy goodness just gets me every time. It's a little bit better than nutritional yeast, but
He is not down with my nutritional yeast. Well, not my nutritional yeast. The nutritional yeast. I'm gonna show
neither's Mikey's gynecologist.
Terrible.
I'm sorry, but why the hell do they call it nutritional yeast?
I don't know. It tastes good. It sounds disgusting, but it tastes good.
Okay, move on.
Potato sexual. That is what Kieran is. He is crazy in love with a butch potato.
Stop it. I can't.
Just try to contain your love, Kieran.
It's very hard for me.
You see like a sort of lesbianic butch potato, and you hear the song about the birds. What's that song?
I can't think. I just keep thinking of fields and fields of potatoes.
Yes, you want to frolic through the potato fields.
Especially when they still got the mud on them from the field.
You give potatoes a bad name. Wait. Debate and stop. I can't believe this has been going for an hour. Mike hasn't shown his ass yet. I stood up a date with a supermodel for. First of all, I'm sorry, but I'm a realist. What ass?
Hey,
that is the only true thing. That is the only true thing that potato has ever said about me. That is the only true thing she's ever said about me. Because she's told so many lies about me, and then she was like, "He's a white supremacist. He's this. He's that, and he has no ass." And I was just like, "Oh, that part's true."
I think there's a plot twist with this. I think
Not,
there's a plot.
I only have like upper legs. I do not have any ass. I'm filing a missing persons report for
Is that
my
your
ass.
ankles?
What?
Was that your ankles?
Terrible. At least lie to me. Jesus.
No, I think the plot twist in Debatenstein's question was the fact that you were the supermodel that he stood up
If only.
to watch this stream.
If only.
I'm sorry, I was just trying out some. Oh, there's a category for that.
Oh, wait, I was trying to find super chat.
The wedge is my favorite
Check
position.
your Facebook DMs. I sent you some complexes right now. My mom. Ah, thank you. I will. I'm in Facebook jail at the moment, but I should be back in like, I don't know, like 10 days ish or something like that. What am I in Facebook jail for this time? I forgot. It was something so
Existing.
stupid. What was it? Oh, I remember. I said I feel the same way about Trump as I feel about gay people.
Oh, that'll do it.
That I'm like, with both of them, I'm like, you're insufferable. Stop it. Just go away for 2 seconds. Just don't run for president. Don't do anything. I need you out of my sight for a minute. You're insufferable. However, if I hear anybody talking shit about them, I'm like, no. I'm willing to throw down. There's some toxic bitches, but they're my toxic bitches.
Oh, yeah.
No shit.
That'll definitely get you into the naughty bin for...
I'm on the naughty step. Mm-hmm. Did you ever, Kieran, you're British. Did you ever...
Am I? What gave it away, Mikey?
What?
What gave it away? Was it the accent?
Super Nanny? Do you know the Super Nanny?
Oh, Super Nanny. Yeah. She had the glasses, didn't she? And she always had it in a ponytail.
And everything was like tight. Like you could feel her, like you know those movies where they torture people, like they put them on a thing and they turn the crank and it stretches them out.
Oh,
you could feel that was like her. She was so...
Yeah.
But anyway, she would put the kids on the naughty step.
Oh yes. Come on the naughty step, you little fucker. Sit there. Yeah.
Hey, Mama. Yeah, so I feel like I just permanently live life on the naughty step.
Yeah. I don't think there's any steps higher. It's just like they've had to move. It's like they've had to demolish the house, but there's just the step there and you're just permanently sat there.
We still have not gotten into that crazy bitch, the other crazy bitch.
I've lost track, so carry on.
I should say, this disgusting fucking thing, I'm a little bit tipsy. And I have the Waiting for Guffman, Catherine O'Hara problem, where like the more I drink, the more out of control my hair gets. Have you ever seen Waiting for Guffman?
No. She's
like drunk in every scene, and her hair is always like...
Yeah, but I feel that only that front bit of the fringe or the bang or the whatever you bloody heathens call it will go crazy.
Oh, all of it will. I've now lost 3 hair cutters because they found my social media. So
what did you do to them?
Nothing. They just found me. I need to start using fake names.
MikeyHarlow.
Fame whore.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, let's get into this crazy bitch. So what is her name? Okay, so first of all, let's open up like group discussion. We need to like talk amongst the family. Did anyone know who this crazy bitch was? I did not.
Who?
Wait, this is funny. Okay, we have a few things to mention here. First of all, don't play a drinking game where you take shots when Mikey touches his hair. You'll die. I love, by the way, anytime I see someone made some sort of hate video of me or whatever, and if I ever look at the comments, half of them are like, and he touches his hair too much. I'm like, first of all, it is because I cannot go a day without pissing off one of the people who cuts my hair and losing them. And I end up with this shit that I have to rearrange. So, you know. Kim Iverson, that is her name. That's the crazy bitch.
Oh,
also, we gotta mention the bomb threat to the Children's Hospital in Boston was a hoax.
Oh, that.
Gee, who could have possibly saw that coming?
Oh, that little gem.
We love you, money. No, I hate you. No, I'm kidding. I love you too. Okay, so wait. Before we keep, because this is a miserable ass bitch, so I feel like we subconsciously keep changing the subject. So Kim fucking Iverson. Did anyone know who that was?
I had no idea.
Anyone? Bueller? Oh, they're calling it the false alarm, the bomb threat. Maybe someone should ask the Ingleside Hotel. Pussy Monster! The Pussy Monster is here! I'm so excited. What happened to Red Flag Podcast? I have another one. I promise you. I have another one coming.
Wow.
I had problems with the footage, but I'm working it out. That it was all out of sync. So I have to like go lunch. So I promise it will be out very soon. I promise you. I swear. I love the Pussy Monster is here. I have so many questions too. You should be a guest on it, Pussy Monster, because I have so many questions. Are you the pussy? Are you the monster of pussies? I have so many things I want to ask you. What does a pussy monster do? I mean, I think I know what the pussy monster does. You know. Mm-hmm.
Has it got anything to do with nutritional yeast?
Kieran has such a bug up his ass about my nutritional yeast. Not my nutrition.
It's not up my arse, I'll tell you that much.
We're not in the pussy monster.
We're not talking about monkeypox. Can we get on with Kim
Get
Ivins or
on
whatever
with
the
this
name is?
bitch. What's her name? Kim Iverson.
I've forgotten who she is now.
She apparently did a lot of good reporting about the coup. That's what I've heard. Let me go to her thing so we can see exactly what she said. So this lady, she's one of these people who's like, her bio is like independent thinker. And I feel like, I'm sorry, I don't like when people call themselves independent thinker. I feel like that's kind of a title you need to earn. You know?
Yeah.
It's like telling people that you're famous or telling people that you're funny. Like, let us decide if you're an independent thinker.
Yeah, us. No one else, just us.
Yeah. What was my point? Anyway, this bitch lost her damn mind. So she got into it with Matt Walsh, I think. And she was basically defending cutting off the tits, the still developing tits of little girls. And was like, oh, it's just like a boob job. And she was like, oh, teenagers and boob jobs. Which, first of all, no, it's not. Different leagues. But second of all, maybe this is a stupid question. Let me know. Is that happening? Is that a thing? That teenagers are getting boob jobs? Because if they are...
Oh, yeah.
Fix that shit, too. Like, how about let's fucking not do that either?
Yeah. There's a lot of shit going on.
Renegade!
Adios. Thank you for coming
hang out on the
along.
next student. We miss you. I'm going to start sounding like Colt.
What percentage was that drink you had?
I don't know. 8%. Is that a lot or is that a little? I'm a cheap drunk, though. I'm a cheap drunk of a cheap date. Can I mention, by the way, I got fucking ghosted?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we keep with one narrative at a bloody time?
Sorry, he's had to hear about this like every day this week.
I'm going to go and look at this potato.
Believe this bitch ghosted. Okay, I'm sorry. Go on. We'll go on. Well, okay. You thoughts on the Kimberly? What's her twat? I don't know.
All I know about her is she's an independent thinker.
Independent. Yeah, your Bukyak is an independent thinker.
That's what I've heard.
So, wait, where did you Violet? Oh, you're gonna Lime Lady. Oh shit! I hope not like sick. I hope that means sick. Like he ate some bad sushi. I was gonna say liver, but who the fuck eats liver? I love you so much. I'll see you soon.
You don't
but
like
I hope
liver?
it's okay, not like sick. What?
Wait, Lime Lady's heading off.
Yes.
Oh, mucho gracias.
We love you so much.
For all of your support. I really appreciate it. Adios. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
She's the freaking best, and I love her hair. I love that I have so many people in our little friend group here that dye their hair odd colors. I like that. Like, let's not let these fuckers take dyed hair from us. No, no.
No, I tell you what they shouldn't take as well, dyed wool. Get your woke skein and fame whore at Owenid, Yarn and Fibre on Etsy.
Oh, did you learn how to say it?
Owenid.
Owenid?
Owenid.
Owenid.
You have to put on your Welsh accent, and it goes up and down a little bit. I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Or better than me.
I won't embarrass myself.
What was I saying? Not your bukyak. Not your bukaki. Your bukyak.
Oh, look, the potato's talking to me again.
What?
The potato's calling for my attention again, funny enough.
Is it naked? Is there steak?
I peeled it.
It wishes.
You wait till I get to the Dauphinoise stage.
Oh my God, Tana. So teenage girls are either getting bigger tits or cutting them off these days, right?
Can I get a reduction?
Is that a thing that they're doing? Are they actually getting their tits done?
I want a reduction.
You. I've been told. Let's have some real talk here.
Oh God.
I have been told. He's afraid for what's coming.
I'm just checking the contract.
I have been told multiple times in my life by different people, so I know it's not like they got together and discussed, like separately. Separate people have told me that I have particularly nice nipples.
Particularly. Oh.
Very nice. I like that. That's one of those things that stuck with me in life that I was like.
Well, they don't tend to come off unless you go to dodgy surgeons.
No, I mean, they do. Can we talk about that? Have you guys seen these pictures with the fucking? They take their nipples. They take their nipples away. Why are they taking their nipples away?
I think someone's got a collection somewhere.
Oh, I think you just figured it out.
Do you think in 30 years' time we're going to find some heinous doctor with like a jar of nipples?
I think you figured it out, Kieran.
He'll be known as Nipple Blocker Glory.
Kim Iverson, not nipple. Kim Iverson.
Nipple Blocker Gory.
What?
Nipple Blocker Glory. Gory.
What the fuck are you saying?
No, that'll be the headline. When they find this surgeon that's got like a nipple collection, it'll be Nipple Blocker Gory.
What? What is that?
Don't worry. Kim Iverson. Yeah, who is that free thinker?
What did you say? Ooh, Pussy Monster hit me on film.
Oh God.
Is it sexual? Okay, I'm gonna look at it after. Oh, okay.
This is the one that's saying you got nice nipples.
Pussy Monster has a name. Is he saying I have nice? No, that would be an honor.
What's this turned into?
I got a little more tips. Oh my God, there's the Pussy Monster. I see why you're the Pussy Monster now. I get it. No, you're wrong. You're wrong about your own name. I'm Pussy Monster, not Fag Monster. No. See, you should know your own name. You're Pussy Monster. So, get it right. There will be no Pussy Monster blasphemy here. Kim Iverson.
Yes.
Kieran, take it away on the lovely, the effervescent Kim Iverson.
Well, Kim Iverson, as we all know, who is a famous independent thinker, if there ever was one.
Feel all that independence. Let that independence wash all over you.
Yes. Now you've really thrown me.
She's throwing me too, this bitch. I think she's done some like voodoo shit.
Voodoo? Who do?
Voodoo.
You do.
Voodoo shit. No, you
You
do.
do.
You
Who
do.
do?
You
Voodoo.
do. Who do?
You do.
You do.
Dance magic dance. Carry on.
Kim Iverson. Kim Iverson.
Yeah, well, that was a lovely topic about Kim Iverson.
I
Can
feel
move
like
on to
we
the
should have
next?
thought it through better if we really needed to talk about Kim Iverson, because I feel like why?
I don't know who she is apart from
No one does.
the information that I'm kind of. No, you're not. Is the bottom line. At this
Carrie
point, I'm
said,
wondering.
I've never seen Mikey tipsy one drink. Oh, I know what we had to talk about, by the way. Wait, put like a little pin in Ken Iverson.
I know what we need to talk about. Your pathetic tolerance level.
It isn't. Shut up. I feel like there's something really important we need to talk about.
Oh God.
Wait.
Are you breaking up with me?
Babe. What?
Are you breaking up with me?
Never, sugar.
God.
I feel like we need to talk about something really important.
All
I
right,
realize
carry on.
it's never happened to you guys that like you kind of like, subconsciously realize something always, but it never really occurs to you consciously. And this finally occurred to me like an hour before we came on. I realized because I ordered food and I realized we need to talk about why is Chinese shrimp different than regular shrimp?
It's got an accent.
No, it tastes different.
That joke went straight over your.
I just got. Oh, I don't know if I got it, but it tastes like. I don't know. It tastes a little pukyaki.
Are you hang on a minute. Are you knocking on that door with the shadows for your Chinese takeaway?
I'm an Iverson. Okay, wait. Kim Iverson. No, but seriously, if anyone can let me know, are they fake shrimp? Because they taste a little bit like, I don't know.
I'm wondering, are they dried shrimp?
What?
Potentially they're dried shrimp.
What do you mean? They dry it and bring it back to life?
Yeah, so like when I go out to Vietnam and places like that, they do a lot of dried shrimp, and then when they put them in things, it rehydrates and it takes on a lot of the juices of the stuff.
Oh, it takes on the juices of your bukkake. We don't let Mikey pick the booze in the commune.
No.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Liz Iverson. Okay, I'm looking up this. Okay, I'm because I want to read you guys. Shut the fuck up, Kieran. I want to let you guys know it is.
The truth about Kim Iverson. Oh my God.
The shrimp is a little mushy, right? It is. It's like it tastes like if you even like good Chinese, like it tastes like if you left it under the couch cushion and then brought it out. Or it tastes like it's part of the couch cushion. It's like what couch cushion, like the memory foam. It tastes like memory foam.
Because you never forget it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Maybe time's up. Maybe it actually is.
I wouldn't go on drugs for it, but maybe I should have. Whoever said this should be like the crazy and the cringe. Spot on. Oh my God. Can you imagine, dude, the rage stream that is going to be done watching this? And they were drinking alcohol.
I wasn't. I had a cup of tea. You didn't even tell me.
What?
I had a bloody cup of tea and you didn't even tell me.
I told you like right before.
It doesn't count when you say, look what I'm drinking.
Kim Iverson.
Kim Ivermectin, what?
Oh.
Maybe there's a link there somewhere.
I have a question.
Oh God.
How do you know what couch cushions taste like? Remember, I feel like you could tell. It's kind of like my godmother could always identify people who smell like freckles. You know? And you
No, I
knew
don't.
if
Please
someone
elaborate.
smelled like freckles, you knew what that was like. You know?
What the hell does
What I'm saying?
freckles smell like?
You can tell. Like Carla. Smells like freckles. You know?
Not the only thing. No, couch cushions, you can kind of taste it because when you'd like be staying on someone's couch, you'd be like, asleep like that, and you kind of get the waft. Might not. You don't have to like go full chew.
Never go full chew.
Mm-mm.
Mm. Mm.
No.
Okay, Liz Iverson. I'm looking her up. Okay, I'm looking her up. So
I'm looking her up. Do you think perhaps we should have done that maybe about 4 hours ago? Just saying.
Oh my god.
You're fucked.
I'm not. I'm at like half. Why is this so strong though? Jesus. Like I typically like have a little drink on stream, and I'm not like I don't know. Freckles. I think people who smell like freckles, it's like they look like they would taste like sour milk. It's like very sour milky. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. And I don't want to.
They smell like freckles.
Oi.
I think it's great. Is it Liz or Kim? Did Mikey say Liz? Who? Who's Liz? I mean, our friend Liz. There's a Liz Iverson. What are you saying? Wait, was I supposed to know that? Is there a Liz Iverson? Are they sisters?
I am sure somewhere on this planet, this godforsaken planet, there is a Liv Iverson. And she probably has a better backstory than bloody Kim Iverson.
Who's Liz Iverson then? Why are they talking about Liz Iverson? I'm looking it up. Liz Iverson.
Go on to Google Images, type in Liz Iverson.
Yeah, I found her. Oh my god, are they related? How do you know her?
Long story. Literally, it's a 4-hour live stream.
Oh, I said that? Oh shit. Oh, I get what happened. I feel stupid. Shut up, Alan. Okay. Kim Iverson. I'm looking. I feel like it looks like I'm going to tell spooky stories.
I know.
Ooh. And then she became the governor of New Hampshire. Boo!
Oh god.
Okay, wait. I'm putting my headgear on, and then we will tell the tale of Kim?
Liv,
God,
Kim,
my hair.
Liz.
Wait, my hair. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, wait. Kieran, you gotta talk while I'm fixing my hair.
Oh, okay. If anyone knows who Liz Iverson is in a
No,
chat.
I know who she is. Well, I don't know who she is. I know what she said. I don't know who she is. Does anyone know who she is, like, prior to this? Jay is here.
Can someone just cook up a bullshit story of who she is so we can,
Okay, wait. I'm gonna tell you what this Bukyak was saying. So her bio, I got to it. I made it to the Twitter page, fam. We good. Let me take a sip. What? Okay,
Wow.
her bio. The Kim Iverson show. This bitch has a show. Did you know
Oh. Does she take as long to describe her guests and her subject matter?
The Kim Iverson show.
Do you think she's done a show going, who is MIKERoaggress'd? MikEroaggress'd? Who?
Oh, the fame whore.
Yes. Oh, now I know.
Just trying to be famous by getting tipsy off half a melon Rita.
Oh,
that is
God.
the key. That is the key to fame right there. Be like a gay who kind of doesn't really like gay people, who's kind of conservative, but also has their nipples hanging out half the time and talks about like politics and sex and murder while getting tipsy on a live stream on half a watermelon margarita. That is the key to fame. I saw that niche and I was like, I am going to own that. That is the grift.
So I'm just taking notes for this just so I can, replicate. We'll see what happens when I get my tits out. I don't think I'll be able to replicate the same level of success. May go to the negative.
High level. Okay. Oh, this bitch is still running her mouth. She's still talking. Okay, wait. Let's get to her bio, though. Her bio. The Kim Iverson show. Stop making me laugh.
All right.
The Kim Iverson show. Populist, independent thinker, question everything. Except apparently not like, cutting the titties off of little kids.
No, never question that.
No, that's great. Wonderful thing. And then her first one, a nuanced conversation with Kim Iverson.
I don't think she'd ever meet nuance like our show this evening.
I would pull it up on here, except
I bet you would.
Chrome browser, which is where I'm logged in to the Twitter account that follows like dirty things. So I don't want that to come up. Why did I say that?
Are we talking about the Twitter account here?
So I can't pull hers up, or it's gonna. They're gonna like look at this empty account, and look at who it follows.
Wow.
Kim Iverson. Okay, I feel like we should like just get quickly into what she said and then get this bitch off the table, off the menu.
Please. I concur. Yes.
Oh God, she's reached the level of insecurity of like dumb liberal white chick of posting screen caps of every semi-positive comment about her.
Wow, it's like deja vu. Where have I seen that before?
So anyway, what was it that she said though? About like kids can, it's their choice.
Oh, she was the one that said, their body, their choice.
Which is, I think, a thing. I'm not drunk, but you're looking at me like I'm drunk and it's making me laugh. Kieran. Oh my God, Jay, this is terrible. I was thinking of Lauren Chen. Oh, that's terrible. I love Lauren. Wait, I'm going to send you, or I'm not going to send you, but I'm going to show you guys. I think this is a good representation. Okay. Send. This is great. Can I just say I appreciate Kieran being so normal after all the bullshit he's dealt with.
I tell you,
feel like part of the bullshit you're talking about is having to be friends with me, which you're totally right. How is he friends with this and is so normal?
Look, I'm going to get back to New York at some point, and my bank account is just screaming with joy that it takes 1 can of watermelon juice.
It's half.
It's what?
I like half of it.
Only half?
Bitch, there's nowhere to go in New York anymore. I've been segregated for a year and a half, so where the fuck do you think I'm going? You think I'm out at bars? You think all my friends have moved away? I have no life. Like, get off of me.
Look, all this time and you still don't fucking know who Kim Iverson is.
Wait a minute, you mean about the name Kim Iverson over and over? It turns out to be Lauren Chen. It is not Lauren Chen. Lauren Chen is my friend. She is amazing. Kim Iverson is not a pimple on Lauren's ass.
So just to plug the GoFundMe again, if we reach over the target, I'm redirecting funds to therapy, and a good massage, and something, just and lots of alcohol. So just saying.
You need I apparently don't need lots.
No,
Okay,
I've got the Irish liver. It's indestructible.
That's fucking Kim Iverson.
But did you just knock this up?
Earlier.
Here's one I made earlier.
I made this today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
What? Oh, interesting.
No, it's interesting because this was beautifully timed for everyone saying it's Lauren Chen. And then suddenly, here you are, Mr. Meme Man, with here's one I made earlier.
It's like the cooking shows where you take it out of the oven and you put it in the oven and then one comes out.
Yeah, but they're usually like limp salads that look like crap. This is pretty good.
It's like Lauren, if you took away every positive quality and if her face kind of like melted. That would be Kim Iverson. Oh, yeah, I know what you do. I know what you do. Wikipedia. Wiki-fucking-pedia.
Can we go to wicca-fucking-pedia.com?
Kim Iverson.
Yeah, but this is all good and well, Mikey, but have you got a meme you made earlier about Liz Iverson?
No. Why would I?
I don't know. I just felt like, consistency.
I don't know her.
Jesus Christ.
Liz, wait, I keep... Okay, wait. Kim Iverson, not Liz Iverson. It's because Liz, I got Liz in my head because our friend. Kim Iverson. She's a journalist, apparently, from Boise, Idaho. And that's all the information there is on it.
Well, so Wikipedia doesn't even fucking know who this bitch is. So how the fuck are we meant to know?
I feel like nobody really cares about this bitch.
Does she even know who she is?
No, because if she did, she wouldn't be like, let's, goodbye titties, little girls. Oh, I remember. She's one of these people who's like, oh, both sides, blah, blah, blah. I'll show you what I said. I'll show you what I had to say. Kieran, vamp for 2 seconds. I will send myself the thing about Liz Iverson, about what she had to say. Just talk for 2 seconds.
Right. Okay. Do we think that www.wiccafuckingpedia.com is registered? If not, I think it could be a good domain to buy up.
It's registered.
Is it registered?
Wikipedia?
No, wiccafuckingpedia.com.
Oh, I think we should get drunk Wikipedia.
Well, here's the thing. So you can download all of Wikipedia. It's a few gigs for the file, but you could re-upload it to Wicca-fucking-pedia and just make the changes that the ideologues have changed. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Kieran, you talk though while I get it up. I'm very slow with this. I'm very slow. We all have flaws. I'm very slow with the screen sharing. My hair is out of control.
Apparently, it's registered.
It is registered, Sophia. It's registered.
Ooh, I am the captain now. I can make things turn up on the screen.
Okay, talk though while I get it on the screen.
Oh, all right. I'm very
uncomfortable with silence, just in general in life.
It's because you talk too much. You're used to noise.
That's true.
What we got here? I'm just pressing comments now because why not?
They need a better system they need a much better system for like the sharing stuff.
Wait, I can't press on Giorgio's answer. Comment.
Oh, because it's my show, Karen.
Yes, but it let me press it before, and now it won't let me press it.
It's my channel. Did you get the reference? That wasn't me talking as me. That was a bit.
You were channeling.
I was channeling.
Channeling.
Okay, here we go. We are going to finally after the much-awaited debut of part of Liz Iverson's tweet. Okay.
Can I just say that I've grown about 4 more grey hairs since we started this?
Don't you tell them. I will kill you.
Triggered. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Right.
Okay, so this bitch today. This is okay. Let me wait. We're gonna Kim. We'll come right back to you. I promise. Promise, Pumpkin. These bitches. I hate these people.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I checked the comments for 1 minute, and this bitch has gone off the screen again. When are we gonna find out?
I have one thing to say about her, and then I promise you, Liz, we'll come right back to you. Okay. I cannot stand these fucking bitches who think that they're so big-brained. That both sides are the same. Everything's the same. Everyone's bad. So bad. These are like the mental equivalent of people who jerk off while looking in the mirror. They just want to think that they're so big brain. They're so much better than you. They're so enlightened.
I like to say that I'm an independent thinker. Thank you very much.
Come live in New York. Come live in New York. Go to San Francisco. My hair is out of control, but go to San Francisco. Go to New York. Go to Portland. Go to Chicago, and tell me both sides are the same. Fuck yourself.
Can
live
we just
here and tell me about it?
Can we just pause for a second? I don't have highlighting privileges, but hang on. I want to say, hang on, go down one.
Kieran has enough gray hairs to play male rogue from that one. I've never seen it.
So I want to say it's my lights that are doing this.
Yeah, it's not gray. It's your like.
Hang on. I just look. It's not gray.
Gray, no matter what.
It's the light that's. I just want to clarify.
Anyway, got you.
As you were.
Whatever. Fuck Kim. Okay, wait. We'll go back to Kim, and then we say fuck Kim. Not like that. Not like that. I think someone needs to on me, but where did Kim go? Okay, Kim.
Oh
no.
Oh
no.
Oh,
where are you, Kieran? There you are.
Hey.
Okay. Today proved it. Conservatives are no different than the woke liberals. They just choose. In my mind, she's Harvey Firestein. Conservatives are no different than the woke liberals. They choose different topics to be outraged over, honey. And in their minds, just like the woke liberals, this is different. This is immoral and must be stopped. That's Kim Iverson. So it's exactly the same. So this is what I said. The right is outraged by chopping off the body parts of children. The left is outraged by unobstructed faces breathing air. These things are exactly the same. Do you have any thoughts about Kim Iverson, Kieran?
I'm just.
Where'd you go?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Sorry.
Jesus Christ! I've stuck with you for so long through this. The pain, the turmoil, and you get rid of me like that. I've just seen Tina's put on Twitter, "Who is Liz Iverson?"
That would be our word of the day. If you guys have made it this far into the stream, first of all, you deserve a medal. Second of all, if you've watched this far, hit us up on Twitter, #Liz Iverson.
I think I think we need to do a new, a slogan rather than "Who is John Galt?" It should be "Who is Liz Iverson?"
Okay, so guys, you send us our super chats. I feel like I personally have not really earned them today, but Kieran has. I don't know. This made me a little bit tipsy. It's not that I'm not that tipsy. It's just you make me laugh, and I'm more tipsy than I am.
More tipsy or titsy?
Both.
Oi.
You guys, Send in super chats, and like if you have any questions, burning topics, let us know. Not about Kim. Not about Kim.
Not
We
about
put her
Kim. Or
aside.
fucking Liz, for that matter. Because
No,
we don't know who the fuck
them.
they are.
Fuck them. Anyway, I don't know. She's some bitch. I don't know. We don't care about her. We don't talk about.
Can I edit her Wikipedia just to add
No.
that new bit of information we found out?
What we find out?
That she's that bitch.
Which bitch?
Oh God, help me.
Which bitch?
Give
Oh,
me
that
time.
bitch. Is that what you're saying?
We found out important information that she was that bitch. And so I was saying we add that to the Wikipedia entry.
Oh, yeah. Giorgio. Is that your real name, by the way? Giorgio Quattrocento? I love that. Is that
I
your
love
real
it.
name? You gotta let me know. She made a tweet 9 hours ago agreeing with Buck Angel. About what? Admitting that she's like, he said, sounds hypocritical. Well, now I gotta see what it's about, but she's just like, I mean, I would have to go through the wall of her like complimenting herself, and so I just say fuck you, Kim.
Hey, they're ripping you a new one on Twitter.
Why?
We've got J Darklight saying, "Where in the world is Liz Iverson?" We've got Karen Johnson knitting. Mikey apparently gets drunk on half a can of drink, and we never learn who Kim Iverson is.
You're drunk.
I'm drunk.
You're drunk.
Yeah, this tea bag was
Kieran, I'm gonna start doing interpretive dance to the DM.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
My twin flame.
Fucking flamethrower.
If you guys, this is my headgear is bothering me. Anyway, if you guys have questions about not Kim, anything else, I have a question for the chat. For who are you
Hang
all?
on. No.
What?
Second to last comment on the chat is the best. No.
What?
Well, yes.
What?
Oh God, he's got distracted again.
No, I'm saying what his name is, Giorgio Quattrocento, and then he's like, actually, my name's Ben.
Hold tight, J Darklighter.
What's that?
I said, hold tight, J Darklighter.
Sei ubriaco. No, non sono ubriaco.
You've just jumped over it. 2 up.
Oh, that one. I thought it was funny because his name was Ben, not Giorgio. Wikipedia's first entry is Kim Iverson is also.
Oh, too good.
Oh my God. Techno, hey Techno, this has kept me quite entertained while working. Sorry to not say hi earlier. Can't really engage in chat at work, but I've been chuckling. I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Yeah, Mikey can't engage too much as well, especially with answering who the fuck is Kim Iverson.
I don't know who the fuck. And you know what? I have to. If I can be honest, if I'm being honest with you, I don't
hold back.
Give a shit. I don't think I care.
I will die if we find out next week she does a whole show going, who the fuck is MikeyHarlow?
Well, she'd be right to say that. Like, no one. I am like a cult classic of people.
I was going to say something, but carry on.
What?
No, I was going to say you're a cult classic. Other people are just cults, but yes.
Oh, I was going to ask. See, Sophia, I got a master recorder pit, but seriously, make this a regular thing. This is Starkle. I would love that. He's a hard one to get on camera, but I think I'd maybe change that. I mean, maybe not with this because I'm a little messy. I'm a little chaotic and such.
We like a bit of chaos, but no, thank you, Adrian. Thank you so much. And yes,
the rage stream about my watermelon margarita.
Bloody hell.
While I'm out scamming money from people, he's drinking a $2 watermelon margarita because he only had $2 to spend on it. Stop the bullying of me!
Can I just say that I didn't realize that I needed to get a diaper before this stream. Apparently that's what's required.
About 2 hours, not like 17.
Yeah, I guess.
A toilet built in. I swear to God, she's got a toilet built into the chair. That's all I'm saying.
It is a commode.
So,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, that was a poorly timed chat that you just brought up on the screen. It's a commode. A little messy.
Oh shit! I feel like Hitler. I didn't mean to feel like. Oh God, that's gonna get taken out of context. There was context to that. I swear. There was context to me saying I feel like Hitler. I promise. I don't feel like Hitler. I do not feel like Hitler. For the
Do you feel
record.
heavenly?
I'm in heaven. Anyway.
Has everyone abandoned us yet?
No, I don't know how. We've gained people somehow. I don't know how. That's possible. We love you, Sophia. You're amazing. Thank you for being here. This is what I wanted to do the voice. Which voice, Carrie? Okay.
Please clarify. Please clarify.
I'm still working out. I'm just thinking, what could I say in the voice, though?
Can you maybe tell us who Kim Iverson is?
No, I don't give a fuck who Kim Iverson. So I was saying, I was discussing the possibility. So I've been doing these videos where I kind of just like repeat what people are saying side by side. And I was thinking maybe if I hit like, I don't know, I think I'm at like almost 14,000 followers on Twitter. So I was like, if I hit 15,000, maybe I could do a special one of a certain potato.
Oh, good God.
But I'm trying to nail down the voice. Because, so my best assessment of the voice so far. Do you remember Miss Piggy?
Yes.
So remember how Miss Piggy would try to sound like very feminine stuff and like, oh, Gurmy, Gurmy, Gurmy. But then her true colors would come out. So she would go high and low. So she'd be like, oh, Gurmy, Gurmy, Gurmy. Don't mess with me, frog. That's like her. So it could be something like, this isn't good. This isn't going to be good. It's a work in progress. But it could be something like, she tries to do like the little girl voice.
I feel like I'm at Porkfest.
Comes out. And then Butch comes out. So this isn't good. It's a work in progress. But it could be something like, why do you think I went to psychology school? I wanted to learn how to fuck with people. And I'm just like, I am bullied. They're just bullying me.
Oh my God.
I don't know why everyone leaves me because of that Carrie fucking Smith. With the eyes. It's not good. It needs work. That's all I'm saying. It needs work.
Wow.
See, you told me to do it.
They're in for a treat when you hit 15,000.
It needs work. It's the little girl voice that kills me. The attempted little girl voice. Why do you think I went to psychology school? I wanted to learn how to fuck with people. I don't know. I'm gonna work on it more. Remember when I was like, oh fuck, we don't talk about her.
No, we've been pretty good this evening. I mean, look, if we were to ratio it up, we've spoken more about Kim Iverson than anybody else.
Liz, by the way, this is all your fault. I blame you for everything, Liz, because I was happy that you were here and I got your name stuck in my head.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, not you.
Yeah. Honestly.
That Carrie fucking Smith!
It's this bit.
I know what happened with Carrie. I know what happened. I know exactly what happened with Kim Iverson.
Yeah? Please
She
tell.
was lied to by that Carrie fucking Smith!
You know what I'm actually enjoying at the moment as well?
The eyes. The crazy eyes.
Oh, that was an impression. I thought you were having a seizure.
No, that was the crazy eyes. Why do you think I went to psychology school? Both of them were literally cozying up to actual white supremacists. Okay, I'll shut up now. I'm going to shut up now. Your ears must be sorry.
Truly,
if you made it through this, you deserve a medal.
Look, what I'm enjoying with this is not so much that I'm loving this, but what I'm loving is, in my mind's eye, your neighbors.
Oh, those poor people. No, can I tell you a story about my poor fucking neighbors? Oh my God. So sometimes when I'm cleaning my house, I will sing the national anthem as Fergie singing the national anthem.
Oh, good God.
So I got a text. I got to find it. I'll show you. I got a text from my upstairs neighbor that was like, "Is everyone okay? I heard fighting." I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "I heard a woman screaming." I'm like, "Oh, no. I was just singing the national anthem as Fergie singing the national anthem."
Don't worry. It's fine. It was just Kim Iverson.
Kim Iverson.
By the way, do you know who Liz Iverson is?
No, I don't know who fucking Liz Iverson is.
What about the neighbors?
I don't know. What do you want to go ask them?
Can we put like posters up?
God, I had my window open this whole time. Someone's.
Oh God, I can't.
Chris, why would you say that? Is that because you have some childhood trauma that you're working out by saying that about me? By the way, I got these, Kieran, you've seen them. So I don't know if you guys have seen Jeffrey Marsh's chompers. I got fucking dentures for being Jeffrey Marsh, and I can't wear them in even because I can't speak with them in. But I got these dentures for Jeffrey Marsh. I'll show you. I can't, because like they look just like his fucking teeth, but I can't talk with them in. I want to talk to the kids. Hi, kids.
Sounds like the Grinch.
What?
It sounds like the Grinch.
Oh my God. Anyway, if you guys, we should probably like wrap up on a little bit, but if you have any super chats, any questions, anything about Kim and Liz.
Kim and Liz.
It's not possible for you to shut up, Mike. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm gonna finish this though before we. Okay, we should like wrap up when I finish this shit. Can we talk about? By the way, I cannot believe this fucking twat ghosted me. It was such a good date. Ghosted. Totally ghosted. I'm not bitter.
Bastard.
I'm not bitter.
No. I mean, you were dating Casper.
What?
Ghosted. That was a really bad joke.
Who?
Casper, the ghost.
Oh,
don't worry. That was a really bad joke that should have just been
good. It was good. I was just thinking too deep into it. I was like, I'm pale, or I was thinking too deep into it.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I have a question for you guys in the chat. Who are you all banging? That's what I want to know. Or dating. Or by banging, I don't mean actually banging. I mean like dating. Let us know. What?
Sharing sure is caring.
It is.
Who's getting your nutritional news?
I'm like such a heathen and such a whore. No.
I think you should ask who's getting your nutritional yeast.
I do not have nutritional yeast. Working on it. Good for you. I will say, with me, it's like, yes, Giorgio / Ben. I want to know. We're waiting, Giorgio Ben.
That sounds like a great sort of man's aftershave. Giorgio Ben.
Yeah. Oh my God, Carrie has. Oh my God, you should. Wait, I have to go feed the family for a Carrie show. Carrie, you guys should go watch Carrie's show. We should wrap
Yes.
up before. When does Carrie's show start? Carrie, when does your show start? I totally blanked that she had one tonight. I'm dating the mountain of books in other languages. Words. So that's more than me. Giorgio, you had me until this last sentence. I have a British long-distance boyfriend who is also a non-woke, and then this sentence takes a dive, like the depression, like the stock market crash. I have a long-distance boyfriend who's also non-woke, furry. That just tanked for me.
I'm fascinated. More than I should be.
I'm sleeping with Liz Iverson. Okay, so Harry's show starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. So in a half
8
hour,
p.m.
you guys,
nice.
here's what you guys should do. You should come from here, messy, chaotic, crazy, and go over to like insightful, classy.
Serenity.
Harry. Make it a double feature. Like different, it's like surf and turf. That's what it is.
With the dirt on the turf.
You may have missed something a while ago. Giorgio, are you a furry? Will you come on a stream with me sometime to explain to me why are furries? Why are furries? That's just my question.
I really want to go to one of the factories where they make this stuff.
The furry suits?
Yeah.
Why?
Can you imagine you've just got this, this middle-aged woman there, and she's just on a conveyor belt with a load of like dog heads going past, and she just like puts the eyes on it. I had no idea. Wow. This answers my question. This answers my question, though. There are more animals.
Ma ho pensato che tu sei un italiano. Perché? Perché, Giorgio? Why?
I am fascinated.
They're independent artists who create the suits. Wow. We support you. We support you. We love you.
This is where throughout my life I've got into some weird situations, and
Giorgio,
it's because of my inquisitive mind, but I am fascinated. I'm fascinated. I can't believe there's more than
Somebody once told me a saying which I think is like a different spin on bless your heart, and it was I support you. I like that. It's like bless your heart, but I support you.
That's good. I like that.
Why though? Okay, can I ask you, Giorgio? We're gonna probe deeper with this. Is it like a sexual thing? I want to know. Like, this is what I mean. Do you do it like in the suits?
Giorgio, you are not obliged to answer any.
Yes, you are. Shut up. Don't listen to him. Yes, you are. You're forced to. It's not even his real name. It's not like anyone. His name is Ben.
I know, but I like Giorgio.
Like, we know each other?
Wait, is the deer called Giorgio?
Oh my God, the deer. It's an Italian deer. The deer is Giorgio.
I can't take this. I'm getting a temperature.
You don't have a suit? What do you mean you don't have a suit? Then how are you a deer? Wait. I'm getting more confused the more things you say. How can you be a furry without a suit?
I feel like I need to stick my neck out here.
What's the deer's name? What's the deer's name? What's the deer's name? By the way, Giorgio, parentheses, I want you to know this is all said with love, and we support you and love you. I think you're a little like batshit, but so am I. So from one nut job to another, I love you and support you, and I want to know everything.
I'm fucking
Furries don't have
fascinated.
suits; they're expensive. So they're. I guess that makes sense. Like it's kind of like saying most people who want to be fucking someone are not. You know what I mean? Oscar. Oh, that's a very deery name. I could see that. Oscar the deer. I can get that.
I am intrigued beyond.
Mike, how can you be a woman without a gavina? Same argument. What's a gavina? Does he mean a vagine?
A vagine and bobs.
I am beyond that. I have to go. Can I just say, nothing has ever shocked me more in my entire time on YouTube that we've somehow gained viewers during this. I thought they would all be gone by now.
You know, by the time we come off with the people coming in and out, we're going to have about 10,000 views just by the time we end.
Oscar the Grouch is a furry. Jojo, we love you. The
I am
ones in suits are
fascinated.
So wait, so like, oh my god, will you come on with me and just like sometime and just talk about furries? Because I'm fascinated. Wait, so you're non-woke furries, so they're not all woke, the furries.
I was about to say something that would have come across very inappropriate.
Say it, baby.
I was about to say, Giorgio, your boyfriend is in the UK. I'm very fascinated if he can show me his suit.
Is he in the UK? Did he say that?
Yeah, British long distance.
He said that?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, Giorgio, when are you coming to the UK?
He just said NWA. Non-woke animals, Jay.
What's Peter's position on these things?
He doesn't have one. He doesn't have one either. So okay. So if you're a furry, you're still a furry when you're not in the suit. It's sort of like when you're a jet all the way from, but like, you know, but with furries.
Wait, I feel like is this something we need to set up a GoFundMe for as well?
We can do that. We support you. I think it's nuts, but I love you and I support you.
I want to go and visit.
What? Do we know each other? That's what I want to know now. It can't be. It can't be who I'm thinking of. It can't be who I'm thinking of.
I want to go and visit one of these artists that make them.
I would have a story. Okay, wait. Can I? And I'm gonna do Mikey was gonna break this one. It's in the mind. I don't get it. But I support you. But I don't get it. But I support you.
This is fascinating.
I wonder if he's not the person who I'm thinking of. But can I just say something? Has this ever happened to you guys that you have an insane psychotic story to tell about somebody that is so good and so
several of them, yes. Carry on.
You kind of like the person, so you feel like you can't tell it, and you guys would know who it is, but it is one of the most nuts stories. So like I need to think of a way to like change some details or leave out some details so people wouldn't know who it is and tell the most psychotic story. It's not anyone like you guys are thinking.
Is this Mikey talking or watermelon juice Mikey talking?
What's the difference? It's not anyone you would know by name. It's someone you guys could find out who it is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm almost done with this. I wish I bought a second one. This is kind of good. It's not good.
Oh, God.
It's good in like a Grease 2 kind of way. Two furries view We Bought a Zoo as their version of Eat, Pray, Love. Oh, I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I like that you're fascinated. I'm glad, Giorgio. I don't want you to think that we do not support you, because we do.
I am fascinated. My fascination has
It's a
got me
place
into
of love
lots
and
of trouble
honesty.
over my life.
What's that?
I said my fascination with things and not saying no to anything has got me in a lot of trouble over my life. This one I feel like is a new adventure.
This I am so with Alan on this. I don't get I don't get it at all.
Oh no, Mikey and I are in agreement here. If we were in power,
we talked about this.
We would dictate that everybody's feet are cut off. You've got to go around like fucking peg leg. I don't care.
Therese, I do too. I love this. Kieran is adorable, and I get how someone can be obsessed. Just saying, I do too.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna get like green card married. It's happening, and we're gonna adopt like the Dave Rubin design.
This potato's give me a funny fucking look over here.
She's gonna kill me in my sleep. It's like how people say they
bludgeoned to a frozen potato.
It's like people who are like, I will never commit suicide. I have to be like, if I ever turn up dead,
you're just face covered in starch.
What?
I said your face covered in starch. A slight tangent. I always thought that would be a great murder weapon.
What? A potato?
Well, hear me out here. Hear me out, right? If one had to do it,
or a cooked one, and it's very
well,
hot.
Bludgeoning someone with a frozen root vegetable, because then you eat it and the evidence is gone, and you get one of your 5 a day.
That is genius, my friend.
Wouldn't it be great?
Oh my god, we should go on a spree.
It's a great film plot, right? We could have like the local innocent greengrocer that's like selling veg and everything at the market stall, and by night he's going with like, you know, eggplants and fucking bludgeoning people.
Giorgio, if you end up doing a GoFundMe, we'll help you we'll like share it for you. If you follow me on stuff, like shoot me a DM so I can find you.
We need non-woke furries, and we'll call it Furries for Freedom. Freedom furries.
Visit Freedom Furries. Oh my god, that should so be a thing. Freedom Furries.
Yeah, I've got like a whole list of ideas of things.
If you've by some miracle made it this far, hashtag Liz Iverson, hashtag Freedom Furries.
Oh my.
Big ass frozen pumpkin. That sounds obscene.
Wow.
I can't, Kieran.
Wait, hang on. This is
what I was going to say.
This is a bit, because this is great, right? You could really play with this, because then at Halloween you can use the same pumpkin as like a ghoulish thing.
What?
Right, hear me out, right? So big ass frozen pumpkin, you bludgeon them, right? Kill them. And then you mark, your sign as a killer is you leave the pumpkin on their doorstep as a lantern.
Kind of like the horse head in their bed. I like that.
Exactly.
I like that. We should go on a killing spree. We would be so good at it.
Oh, look, my GoFundMe's just been taken offline.
Contribute to his GoFundMe, you guys. The Furvengers.
Which has now been rebranded to my bail fund.
Are you debating style? I want to know who you are, because I want to be friends. He won't tell me who he is.
No.
I know he's a very important person, and he won't tell me.
I've said that once I get to the US, I would love to take him for a drink, and even that, nada.
He lives in my country, and he won't, go out on a romantic evening with me, bitch.
No, because you're going to fucking bludgeon him with the.
I'm not going to bludgeon him. I love him. Why would I bludgeon him?
He's going to have 2 hours of a cocktail with you, and then you're going to ask him who Liv Iverson is, the poor guy.
You know what I think it is? This is the one room in my house that there's no air conditioning. So I think it's like it's hot in here. And that's why I'm
You're going through the change, my friend.
I'll bludgeon you, Kieran. Kieran! 3 days, Kieran! 3 days! Or I will make you irrelevant. Oh my god, did you guys ever see We Sing in the Big Rock Candy Mountain when you were a kid?
No.
Oh, I'm probably alone in that. Wait. I have to readjust. Nobody ever saw that? Somebody, I'm not you're drunk. You're drunk. I love you. I'm not drunk. I'm a little tipsy. What was he saying? Oh, she likes your eyes. Open them. You see why he has stalker.
My eyes.
Look at that
I
pun.
got terrible bags around the eyes today.
No, you don't.
I bloody do. Looks like
Where?
I've carried half my shopping in there. Looks like I've got a load of frozen root vegetables.
Sorry, I'm like, who's texting me? I know who's not texting me. But that's okay. Whatever. I don't care. I'm over it.
He might not be texting about you, but who's been tweeting about you?
Who's been tweeting about me?
No, nobody. I'm just
crazy bitch.
Just saying.
Imagine if Kim Iverson were to... Can you imagine if Kim Iverson were to see this? I think Kim Iverson should just be like the mascot of this channel from now on.
I think we should have a shirt. Who the fuck is Kim Iverson?
Yeah, put that in your merch store.
I think it has to be done now. And this is the thing, right? So it's like, I love the fact that I can make pieces of art. I call it merch as like a colloquial thing. Like no one really knows who I am, so having merch is a bit pompous. But it's my art store. But I love the fact that I can make, like bits of art that are like just really niche to maybe like a couple of people, and I can just put it on the store. And I just like creating it. So yes, that will be going up there.
Those are the best kinds.
It's great.
I just tweeted about my... Oh no, what did you say? I'm very nervous. She tweeted about our murder spree.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh my god, the potato's gonna think it's about her and blow a gasket. Oh, Christ. Just what we need.
You know, this has knocked my chances of finding a, Wait, Teresa, did you get the numbers the wrong way around?
What?
You got the numbers the wrong way around.
3 days, Kieran. 3 days. 3 days.
Hey,
3
guess
days.
what? You see this?
What? What's that?
No handcuffs. I haven't been arrested yet. What's going on?
I'm waiting for my lawsuit. I'm waiting on my cease and desist. You guys. So, for those of you who don't know, anyone cease and desist doesn't mean anyone. I can send right now if I wanted to. I could send like Beyonce a cease and desist. Stop stealing my image from my cleavage. It doesn't mean anything. So I thought. So she was saying she's going to send me cease and desist, and I was thinking she was crazy for telling the truth, the proven, documented truth. And I thought she was crazy enough to do it. So I was hoping. I'm like, come on, please send it, and I was going to burn it on camera. But I think even she knows, like, she can't.
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm not going to dwell too much, but right, I do know my way around certain legal things. And all I will say is apparently a month ago, she was talking to defamation lawyers. And if you're going to have them, you need to retain them. And one of the best things to do is to get stuff out pretty pronto. And, oh, God. Don't encourage him, for God's sake. Bloody hell.
We need to be off by 9 because Carrie goes on by 9.
Oh yes.
We have like 10 minutes ish left.
All right. Well, let me round up by
Go right over to Carrie's channel.
Let me round up by telling everybody and reminding everybody that we want the GoFundMe to go to the moon.
Let me put it on the screen.
Yeah, we want it to go like take off. And obviously, look, at the end of the day, everything goes back into sort of
like Kim Iverson's Bukyuk.
Yes, precisely what he said.
It's actually what Kim Iverson wants: little girls' titties to be taken off. So, like her, contribute to his GoFundMe. That made more sense in my head. I don't get it. That went wrong somewhere along the way. It was like a perfect line from one to the other in my head, and then it just went awry.
I think we'll have another marketing meeting tomorrow, Mikey. So yeah, everything goes back into sort of getting things a bit better and set up and everything like that. But yeah, we want to see how high it can go. And yeah, 3rd it ends, and whoever puts in the highest, and look, no one might give, and that is fully reasonable, right? That's fully reasonable.
And I will, bitch.
All right.
I love you. You are an amazing friend. I'm so glad we're high five me right now.
It's the wrong way. Other way.
It's the wrong way. I'm looking at you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Right.
I'm gonna screen cap this shit so you will see.
All right, I'm doing the same.
Because y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, and it's right. Wait. I'm screen capping, but so because y'all are gonna be like, "Oh, you drunk fucking twat." High five.
Can I?
Okay,
can
wait.
I
need to do it this way just to be sure.
Hang on.
Is that the right way for you?
So this is the correct way.
No, it's not.
Right, I'm gonna send you. Oh, can I? I can't. If I close this down, I go.
No, don't wait. I'm gonna show you. I screen capped that shit. The evidence there.
I'm tweeting this after the fact. Thank you.
What's that?
I'm going to be tweeting the pictures as evidence to show exactly what I'm saying is correct.
No. Look at this shit. I screen capped it.
If you carry on, Mikey, if you keep slandering me, I'm going to send you a cease and desist.
Look at this. The evidence is right here. So it must just be different on my screen. But that's so you all know it's not like, oh, he's a drunk lunatic.
Absolute bullshit. Absolute bloody shit.
I told you so. Anyway, we have a couple minutes left. Oh, I should tell you guys, I have a very exciting announcement.
He's pregnant.
And it's your child.
Jesus Christ.
We should tell people we're doing the Dave Rubin designer babies.
Yes.
Twins. Were they twins or triplets?
Chanel, last I heard.
So I hope you guys can tell. I like to mix it up. I like to do different types of stuff, more serious, more ridiculous. So I'm gonna have a more classy sort of. Kieran's the classy part on this. I'm the degenerate.
Good
so
God,
Monday,
if I'm classy,
I'm gonna have a more classy sort of stream.
By the way, someone has said that actually you were doing it the wrong way.
But not on my screen. It must be different on my fucking screen.
Oh, your truth.
My truth. I showed you the evidence.
Your lived experience.
It was doctored.
It was doctored. Yeah. You know where the doctor comes from.
I'm so happy Secure Live. Me too. He's the greatest. We love him.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, let me announce my next guests. Monday, I'm having on my channel. It's honestly like such a hero of mine and a friend, amazing person. I'm so happy to say. Monday, I'm going to have Megan Fox and Billboard Chris. And it's going to be a very special episode for parents. We're going to go through we're going to go through all the specifics. We're going to go through specific things that parents can do to prevent their kids from being indoctrinated into this shit. It's going to be really good. So, you know, I like to mix it up. There are different types of streams. That'll be a more serious, classy one, and this will be a more messy, chaotic one.
And I wonder if they'll be able to tell you who Kim Iverson is.
What?
I wonder if they will be able to tell you who Kim Iverson is.
No, they don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, Chris would have some words for her, and so would Megan. They would both have some fucking words.
I'm going to come into the chat, and I'm going to be like,
not that Megan Fox. So that is Monday. I'm very excited. I'm excited to introduce the two of them because, like, they would like each other. Anyway, we have a couple minutes left. If anyone has any final super chats to support my grifting, bring it on. It's all about the grift. All about the grift. I am owning the niche, like I said, of hoary, conservative.
I heard that with your new mic, you're going to be doing special edition ASMR videos.
I will be. Will they be slutty ones? Will they be like erotic novel? Oh, I could like read erotic novels, but like, does that sound erotic?
If you keep slandering me, I'm going to send you a cease and desist.
What this
Carrie fucking Smith. Anyone want me to do ASMR?
This is Carlin Borisenko for National Public Radio.
Fucking Richter scale goes off like car windows, like wee wee.
Why do you think I went to psychology school?
So I could fuck with people. Anyway,
I've got images of her just like going like this, like, and just something coming.
Look, sometimes, and I'm not saying any one person in particular. However, sometimes some people, everything about them is fake. Their marriage is fake. Their beliefs are fake. Their degree is fake. And for people like that, sometimes the only thing honest about them are the rolls on their chin. But that's okay. We all have different things that are honest about us and not.
Well, allegedly to her.
In general.
Well, allegedly to her.
Oh, you're in the rage stream. That's going to happen.
Oh, I don't care. Within look, here's a little tidbit. I have proof that within the first couple of weeks of her and I ever talking, she told Mikey and everybody in Walkaway that apparently I was her cute UK boy and she was in a long distance relationship with me.
Mm-hmm.
Good lordy.
And if it's like, oh, who revealed it? Who told him such a thing? Who revealed it? I did. It was me. It was me.
The only thing she's in a long distance relationship is a fucking reality.
I almost fell off the chair. Oh my god. Okay, we should wrap up because Carrie's show is going on in 7 minutes. I want you guys to do me a favor. All of you, go right over to Carrie fucking Smith's.
Yes.
Carrie fucking Smith.
Tell her
go
the
to
board
her. Go to Carrie fucking Smith's channel. Watch her show. We love her so much. We love him so much. Subscribe to my channel. If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have new everything coming out. Billboard Chris is coming on Monday. I will not drink for that one. I feel like I'd be like disappointing my dad if I drink. He's like my dad away from dad. I would be a disappointment if I did that.
But remember, there's one t-shirt. One t-shirt.
Sure.
Just one t-shirt. Let's see how far we can get this by the time the rocket comes back. And let's stick it to demonic forces.
Let me pull up your GoFunder right now.
Did it work out that weird quirk? Because it was like it went to 3,000, then it went to like like 2950. Then Blessed Giorgio put in 25.
Oh, that
And
was
then
him.
yeah,
Oh, we love you, Giorgio. You are Giorgio / Ben. You are my favorite. You are. I can honestly say you are my hands down favorite furry. You're the only furry I like, really.
I tell you, and I honestly, to this day, I love him for this, is the support he's given me, but secondly, he gave me one of the most valuable resources that I've ever had. And it's this website where I can get pretty much any kind of PDF I want, and it's such a game changer.
Cool. Sorry,
He's
we
incredible.
Carrie goes on in 5, so I want to wrap up real quick.
Yes.
Mikey, do you have a link tree? I do. I think it's in my links below. Check all my links. Like I said, you guys, we promoted his grifting. Let's promote my grifting. Subscribe to my locals. We're doing Zoom hangout next week. We're doing another movie night. I'm gonna have a special guest. Kieran, will you be a guest on movie night?
I'll think about it. If the people want me, then
will you be a guest on movie night?
Okay. All right. Well, we have to work out times. We have to work out.
We'll work out. Don't worry about it. Anyway, subscribe to my locals. I have one-time donation things. I'm really trying to get like a bunch of ridiculous costumes to do more impressions of people that I've been working on a bunch of them. Anyway, send me all your stuff real quick before we intrude on Carrie fucking Smith's time. Let me show you guys right here. Chrome tab, click, share. Kieran, he hit his goal, and then they took him back a little bit, but he's $25 away. $25 away. So
who's that handsome bastard?
The T-shirt of our favorite sentient butch potato, who is totally normal, insane person, is up for grabs. So Jay, I love you. Thank you so much. Johnny Joe subscribed. Oh my god, you guys are the best. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy. You guys are amazing.
He's incredible.
Okay, so you have 4 minutes. What I want you guys to do, go to the bathroom. Either stand up, pull your willy out, or sit down, and I don't know what happens then.
Or if you've got one of those she-wee things, then you can do either.
Take your bathroom break, get your popcorn, your snacks, your drink, and go over to that Carrie fucking Smith's channel. That evil one. Carrie, oh, that horrible cat. Do you know that Carrie fucking Smith, 1 time, 2 times, she let me stay at her house when I was in Texas. She has given me gifts when it wasn't even my birthday.
Holy shit.
I can't with her. That's the kind of person she is. I can't. Can you believe her?
Bitch.
Carrie fucking Smith, everyone. Anyway, go over to Carrie's channel. Jay, I love you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are amazing. I'm going to be live with Billboard Chris on Monday. Kieran, final thoughts?
Thank you, everybody, so much. And
don't drink this shit. That's my final thoughts.
Nah, don't do it, guys.
Hashtag Liz Iverson, or what was the other one? Furry. What was the furry one?
I'll document them all.
Georgia, what was the furry one?
Freedom Furries.
Freedom Furries! Freedom Furries! Say it.
Freedom Furries.
Freedom Furries! Love you guys.
Mwah. Adios.